Yo.
Surprise! Guess who's in the same vicinity this time around?
Yeah. What it do, what it is, y'all. It's your boy Taylor May Rocky. Y'all already know what it is. It's New Year's Eve, and this is the No Filter Show. And finally, in person, I am joined by my great co-host.
Yeah. Y'all know what it is. Beast Bars and Faith. Representative Dexter Fitzgerald. Y'all know me as K Quick though. Villain shit. Yeah.
It's so weird hearing them say that in person, but it's cool. It's cool.
He actually
He getting shit cracking out here. You hear me? But this is your man G.I. Mo, aka non-GMO man. We in this bitch. And of course, Chucky got some shit to say later.
Wanna play?
And this is Blue Phoenix with Tiffany, along with the guys. And we don't have Star with us here, but she'll be joining us a little bit later. We are so excited to be with you guys tonight.
Straight up.
Awesome.
On New Year's, and we ready to get 2020 the fuck out of here.
Oh, man.
I'm gonna tell you this. For me personally, this whole year has been like a double-sided coin. You know, I actually, me and my homeboy MC Rest discussed this on our other show. There's been blessings along with, and you can agree to this, there's been a lot of blessings along with the trials.
Indeed.
You know what I'm saying? So it's literally been like a two-sided coin, you know. But whew, when both sides hit, they hit.
Oh, man.
That's what I'm saying.
It's been an interesting year. We done had some wins. We done took some L's. I don't know. It's weird because, you know, it's like 2020 actually made a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? 2020 forced a lot of people to be hustlers, grinders. You know what I'm saying? 2020 actually forced people to really get back to the basics of family because COVID was taking people out left and right. So it kind of made you realize that, you know, any given moment, the person that you sit next to could be gone. So it kind of made you really love and appreciate those around you. So,
Straight up.
It was kind of a wins and losses situation. You know what I'm saying? The losses hit a little heavier. You know what I'm saying? And it was weird. We lost a lot of people in the celebrity world.
Yeah.
The one that hit me the hardest was Kobe Bryant.
Straight up.
Just to see an icon.
I ain't gonna hold you. For me, it was Kobe because he was actually my favorite player. So it was Kobe and it was Chadwick. Chadwick Boseman for me. That was, both of those hit me hard as hell this year. You know, but of course that's when you're talking about celebrities. But none of them hit like me personally because anybody who follows me knows I went through this. I lost my grandmother this year. I actually for Christmas my mother gave me this pendant that has a picture of my grandparents on it, you know, so yeah, so definitely that if we talking about what hit me the hardest, it was that.
Yeah.
So, but
I gotta be true with you, man. Like, I'm sorry for everybody lost their virginity, man. Like, it was unannounced. People get backed up. You know what I'm saying? Blanco went over here. And I don't know if you know who Blanco is because we got the family dog over here. He's a white dog.
Wow.
Okay? Yeah, everybody lost their virginity, man. Like, can you imagine losing your virginity in the COVID? Nowhere to run? Just
it kind of questions were you the only option?
You know? Damn! Like, was it genuine?
We gotta be trill about that. We gotta be trill about that as young males, you know.
Was it genuine?
Yeah, when we were 18, would you want a woman to be isolated that much, a girl to be isolated that much to where it's like, I'm gonna sneak you in the back?
Well, when we were 18, we were playing for shit like this. Like,
yeah,
shoot,
much.
They are in desperate times.
Oh my gosh.
I'll tell you what.
The art board would call this desperate grounds.
Or
strategic.
Readily available.
Desperate and readily available.
Men are willing. We're winning and willing, okay? Look, people are posting, women are posting things about getting their butts ate and then like saying psych, like I don't want to be with you afterwards. Like finally, they're doing everything that we asked for.
Oh man.
I wanted to see some cat.
Go
home.
And before we go any further, there is something I must do. Rock, you into getting sound bites and promo.
Mm-hmm.
Here's one for you. There's something that I must address.
Happy New Year's, Matt.
Yes, shout out to everybody tuning in, but there's something I must address. but I gotta
reel it in.
Heat God is here.
Uh-oh.
Now, over the past few weeks, get the fuck off me. Over the past few weeks, I have witnessed the most disrespectful,
How disrespect.
just complete and utter blasphemy
Fuck that myself.
Hallelujah.
I need to order
when speaking in terms of the Heat God.
the who?
I took part in a situation that took down Goliath, took down giants, and I came out unscathed. Right, Chucky? Unscathed. And I blame you, right?
It's okay, Chucky. It's okay.
Me?
You let somebody up in here eating a snack pack, and all of a sudden he thinks he can match up. Get the fuck out of here!
Well, look, I will say this.
You think because you came up in here and ate a fucking Lunchable,
Tiffany is
you can talk
innocent in all
or
of that.
stand next to the Heat God? Get the fuck out of here!
And I like to
Do
say
you think you can take the title? You can't.
He's mad.
It's gonna take more than a pack of peanuts from the fucking
disclaimer,
ballpark.
Disclaimer, everybody. Now, the Heat God is here with us, but his asshole is as red as Chucky.
Pause.
Hey, Nikki.
It
He
never
never
got there. I threw up.
He never fucking recovered from it.
Yes, the fuck I did, and I'm
He
still
never
here.
recovered.
And the Heat God.
His curtains match his.
I'm gonna tell you this. Put this out here. Name the damn challenge. Because now I feel like I gotta remind you.
So let me ask you this: before the actual balls drop, pause. Okay, all over the world.
You and know about
understand?
balls, you carry them on your shoulder. Pause.
Now, see, everybody, this is where shit goes left every time, right? So this youngster over here keeps trying me, but the only thing that I'm mad at, me and Chucky are mad at right now, is the fact that John Legend came on, okay, and Kelly Osbourne looks like she has been raised from the dead.
Bro,
There's no fucking way she's younger than us. She's about what, 28, something like that.
Maybe 30.
She was like 14 when I was like 30. I mean, honestly, God honest, but anyway, right? So what you have to do before the clock strikes 12 a.m. If you really feel like you are the Heat God, you have to eat the gummy or you have to eat the nuts.
How this is gonna work?
You still got nuts.
How
left,
this
right?
is gonna work?
It's exactly
How this is gonna work? I need whoever got a battery charged to fix their lips to even claim that blasphemous talk. Dare you sit across the table from me?
I've been drinking
Dare
too much.
you test your intestine?
Jesus Christ.
Against mine
So look,
or his. Fine.
we're gonna settle this like this. I knew this day was coming.
You
I
knew it.
I knew it.
Cause you an instigating motherfucker.
No.
Cover your ears.
You got 2 minutes.
Something like that.
Shout out to DJ Sly Ty. He came through and he demolished the Death Nut Challenge. The last
Yeah,
level
fucking
got
pack of
tuned.
M&Ms and Chucky, I'm gonna bust you in your shit. You fucking with me.
So look, what we gonna do is we're gonna make some buffalo wings out of plutonium number 9, and we're gonna see where you guys is at. We're gonna see if you're really the Heat God. So 2021 coming soon, January. The Heat God is gonna be put to the test. Are you ready?
Are you ready?
You stay ready, you ain't gotta get ready.
And there you have it.
There's no way to train your butthole for this. I just like to be the person to give like.
And he goes back to the locker room.
What's up, Zena? How are you?
That's your locker room gonna be burned.
Zena.
Your locker room gonna be burned. Hey, Zena. Hey, Nikki. Their locker room gonna be burnt up. He keep drinking all and eating all this shit. You know what I mean?
Like shit.
Hey, yeah.
I'm gonna tell you this. Who's on right now?
He's still in his 20s.
Zena, Nikki said she gotta catch the replay because she at church, but I appreciate it.
Oh,
Okay. All right,
Yeah.
Nikki. All right, bet.
I want y'all to stay tuned because later we shall announce the winner
Mhm.
of the first official No Filter contest, and we are going to see
Yeah,
who gets to join the panel with
it
us
was close too.
on the next show. It was extremely close, but we'll get to that later on.
So look, let me ask you this. This is New Year's Eve. We all in the same room. This is the first time we did this shit in 2020. Let's flip the coin real quick. What are some things that we could fucking leave in 2020?
Jumanji.
Jumanji.
Thank you.
I agree.
Our live studio audience is giving us hell because I don't remember Jumanji. Is that
Well,
was the movie with
yeah,
Kevin
yeah.
Hart?
No, man, you
No,
gotta,
no.
you gotta
No,
go
no,
way
no,
back.
no, no.
He's in a reboot. The real Jumanji
It's Robin
had
Williams.
Robin Williams, and it was about a board
And
game.
David Allegretti. And, yeah.
You gotta
He
get
got sucked into the
Hey,
board
Pam.
game for like 30 years, and then
What Pam? Hey
came
Pam.
out.
I will say this. Can we leave the Ponzi schemes in 2020?
Man,
Please.
Forex.
Yeah.
All you bitch ass people that keep calling my phone thinking I'm a simp. Hey, yo, I'm too old for this shit.
Can we leave
I-
telemarketers?
You understand?
They should have been
Yeah,
left in
man.
1920.
Yo, I ain't gonna hold you. Last time one called my phone, I made him hang up on me. I kept him on there so long just to piss them off, just saying, like, oh man. Then what the fuck he asked me? He was asking me all type of questions, and I just played stupid.
Mhm.
You want to get them to not call you no fucking more? Make them not want to call you.
Hold on, wait a minute. I just want to ask this question real quick. Hey, why are you cradling Chucky and Pat?
Because I'm practicing.
You breastfeeding though?
No. My shoulder, my titty would not be way up here.
Hold on.
Oh,
there,
my God.
There you go. Hold it right there.
Oh my
No, I'm
God.
just practicing, man. I'm on the island, bro. Hey, look, my nieces and nephews, man. Hey, look, I was down in North Carolina this weekend, man. R.I.P. to grandma, man. But look, I was down there, Johnny. I was up there patting butts and burping and shit. Like,
Oh,
I'm
you
in the
had
mood
the
right
babies
now.
down there.
baby.
hey, I'm in the mood,
Are
bro.
you trying to find somebody? You trying to get another one?
I'm super
Oh, super.
Oh, you want to wake up, Chucky? Okay. You want to fuck him? Okay.
Hold
You
on.
want to fuck him up? Okay.
You know, Chucky was a grown man.
Yeah, right.
But no, but like literally everything that I can leave behind is definitely John Legend.
Shit.
Definitely John Legend, yeah.
What about your boy?
Oh,
Your guy.
I already know what he about to say.
Who?
Your favorite media guy.
Me?
I'm not gonna.
Hey,
lie.
Oh,
We gonna
get into that
oh,
one, bro.
lad, you talking about?
No.
Or academic?
Yeah. What about those guys?
They can stay there too.
They can stay all the way the fuck back.
Isn't it weird that Crunchy-
Academics can stay all the way the fuck back there. I'm just saying.
Real talk. Until like, hey, look, hold T, I will leave academics behind. And let's get into it. You know what I'm saying? Because real talk, he has been nothing but a problem since day one.
Facts.
You dig what I'm saying? Like, you know, unlike other platforms that artists can go on, such as us, I understand that everything looks makeshift right now and all this stuff, but we are everywhere, y'all. Like, give us the interviews and we only gonna bring you to light. But people like that just dig deep into your shit. You understand me? Like, they literally go through your bowels and they find out the deepest, darkest secrets of you, and then they talk about the worst part of you.
You pick out the corn kernels.
You been eating corn?
They picked the clickbait.
Let me ask you this, bro. I gotta spin the block on you. How dare you disrespect John Legend? Like, bro, you like Tevin Campbell?
Who don't like that?
You like Keith Sweat? You like Keith Sweat? Baby,
Keith
you
Sweat sings through his
know.
nose.
Baby, you know. But you like Keith Sweat, but you don't like John Legend. He's a man that sings in his voice.
Can I ask you this question?
Is it because he's light skinned?
No, because I'm the head of the Light Skin Coalition. I founded that shit.
Then why
You
can't
are part of that. Everybody on this panel is pretty much the Light Skin Coalition, except for this brother right here. He just missed the boat. But he got one more year not going in the sun, and he fucked. Denise is definitely light skinned. Yeah, but I gotta be honest with you, bro. Like, literally, there's nobody on our timeline. There's nobody that's listening to this feed right now. Pam, Zena, Nikki is in church right now. Thank God, because if she heard this, she probably would chastise me right now, because I'm pretty sure light-skinned niggas are very rare down there in Florida. You understand me? But I gotta be honest with you, young.
These views of only are not everybody's views.
This is only of GI modes, okay, and Chucky, all right?
I
But
just yeah, that's
But we got to be trill about it, bro. Like literally, who goes home on their way home that has ever felt in the mood for love, in the mood for like nostalgia, pulls up John Legend? Anybody here raise their hand?
No.
I call my wife singing, of me.
That
no.
is
I'm
what she sings when the taxes come, nigga.
Well, like when it comes to that, look, it depends. No, real shit though. It depends on who you ask, because when it comes to nostalgia, it's certain songs that immediately take me there. You know, is John Legend one of them? Not for me,
No.
but like for instance,
Just think about
I feel like I'm 9 years old again when Return of the Mac comes on.
I mean, that's a classic.
Straight up.
Does John Legend have to do anything or have to do with anything of those songs? I want to talk about people that light candles and masturbate to John Legend.
I don't even think his wife.
Because my brother over here, Big Suge over here, that seems to be behind the computer. He has to masturbate to him.
It went
in order
all
to
the
raise
way
his
over
hand.
there.
He's trying to be irritating, but I don't like it.
Bro, first of all,
You got to masturbate to John Legend, bro. To talk to him, bro.
masturbate.
You have to. You have to.
No, bro, who masturbates?
You beat
to
yourself
But
up.
you know what?
You beat
I
yourself
don't
up.
even. If
You
think about
got a
it,
song you masturbate too easy. Yeah, you
I
got
had
what is
several
it? What is
songs.
it? Name, give me a playlist. Give me a playlist. What's the top 10? Five. Top 5.
Shit.
No particular order.
Hold on, I gotta think now.
When was the last one you had like a tidal wave to?
She has carried
With her own face. A nigga voice and fingers. Nigga, I gotta work on my octaves. Nigga. I'm going to church. Is this really what women do in private? Y'all sing? Do y'all say y'all listen to a nigga sing and be like, I got to use the shower head?
No.
I gotta use the shower.
No, I gotta think now because you just put me on the spot and my mind went blank.
You say you got
I do have a couple of songs, but no, it's like if you listen to me, okay, when I listen to music, I have to feel the music. So if I can close my I said what? But if I can close my eyes and actually let the music go through me, it's just like being turned on. The music can turn you on. It has frequencies.
So you can get off the Linkin Park?
Oh, that's different.
Mm.
Rest in peace, Chester, man. Rest in peace. My guy.
No, because that puts you in a different mood. But it has to be like a. You can't get off of it because you go somewhere else with that.
Yeah.
That's the white Negro spiritual. I think you masturbated to the white Negro
I did
spiritual.
not. I promise you.
Speaking of music, just a shout out to my BDF team member Sean Marshall. She got a single dropping after midnight called Self Destruct, and she's having a single release party via Zoom. Make sure you hit her up at Sean Music Official and get an RSVP. Shout out to Sean Marshall, his BDF. You know.
So
hey,
I gotta
I
gotta answer the question.
Mhm.
Zena wants to know what's in my cup or what's in our cups. So normally I don't share my recipes, but this is Jim Beam's Devil Cut, tequila, some vodka, and some pineapple guava juice. We call that knock your drawers off.
Me, I got some presidential-ish, and I actually got to refresh this and refill. Of course, I got some rosé in my joint. I decided to mix a little concoction, mix it with a little bit of that fruit juice. You know what I mean? Give it a little bit of. But yeah, rosé presidential-ish. That's what I got.
That's the noise he made? That's
the bottle pop.
Oh, that's what it
Bottle
is.
Boys.
Oh, okay. Sound more like a. That ain't
Shut the fuck up.
You can't. Hey, look, you can't drink with a plastic cup with your pinky out, man. That ain't gonna happen.
I know. I want to show the ring, dog. I gotta show the ring.
That's licensed.
You ain't fucking LeBron.
That's
Bruh, I know. I'm K Quick.
Pinky
I
out.
gotta show the ring.
I didn't even lie to you. I do that. I thought it was a licensed thing.
He's not light skinned.
What's the qualifications of light skin?
Not you.
Are you close to being dark?
I don't know. Look.
Well,
It depends.
look. You gotta ask.
No, because it depends on who I go around. if I go around certain people, they say I'm light skinned. If I go around
I
other
be
people, if I go around certain people, they say like, nah, you're not light skinned. They don't say I'm dark skinned, but they don't classify me as like. I thought I was light skinned until I got around people who were lighter than me. I mean, lighter than you.
Oh, I know.
Man, I ask you a question,
I used to be
bro.
light
How
skinned.
long did it take for you to get around light skinned people?
Bruh, I've been around light skinned people, but there's light.
Just never knew that they were light skinned. Like, how the fuck did
no,
you
no,
miss
no,
that?
I know, because like there's levels to light skin.
Explain, sir. Because I'm the
Bruh.
light skin coalition founder.
Bruh.
I would love for me and Chucky to
Shout out to my homies, you know,
About to be some
because
shit.
like all skin is beautiful. But I'm gonna tell you this: I know some folks who are light skinned that makes you look dark skinned, my guy.
It's okay. It's okay, Chucky.
I met people.
There's people like Weezy right here. You would be brown compared to her.
Well, I'm actually red. That's a difference.
so you
Even compared
red.
to everybody, I'm
So
a
you-
red bone.
So you red.
like to
so
the
you
core.
red man.
I would like to be considered khaki colored.
Can't get the. No, you're more.
Professional.
No,
You're like
you're.
a ripe banana color.
I'm
No,
sorry.
you're taffy.
Anyway, Zena, I'm
You're like
drinking
a taffy.
cranberry juice on ice on the rocks.
We're gonna spike her drink.
That's all the fuck
Yeah.
you
And
got.
by the way, I'm a.
Hey, listen, I won't be sucking her dick tonight. I tell you that. We're gonna recap all that
Keep
shit. That when
talking
she carried
tonight.
me that night on that mayonnaise
talking.
challenge, I ain't gonna be sucking
Hold
her
Hold
dick
on, wait. I'm
tonight.
gonna tell you right now.
She told me suck her dick. I ain't about to suck no dick,
Oh boy.
especially
did?
her dick.
I ain't gonna front. You did say that.
He might.
She told me and said she gonna bust in my
He
mouth.
might.
No, we got that on camera. We got it on tape.
Oh, y'all lucky I can't bring that shit.
You ain't shit. You ain't never gonna be
Excuse
shit.
me. I apologize for
That's
that
like
night.
It didn't seem genuine. I ain't gonna hold you.
It really
It-
was.
it
did.
though.
It did like no,
It
'cause
was a genuine
it's like-
apology. I
it
am
felt-
ashamed that I
no,
said
it felt like you on tape. It looked like you were doing it because you felt you had to, because your mind was involved.
The fact that you wanted me to catch your cum from a distance is kind of
Who
weird.
doesn't want somebody to catch their cum?
Oh shit.
You're not a man, Mo. Like you can't just offer me
All
up.
you gotta do is put your face right there. There you
You
go.
say that later?
No, we don't. No, they swallow.
The live studio audience is so weird.
Malibu.
All of them want us to
You know
catch
what?
cum.
On that note, I'm actually gonna cha slide over here to refreshing my drink because I want to show the bottle on camera. No,
Oh my bad.
you're
I just fucked all the way.
Anyway,
Well, basically, I want to show the bottle because until the company in question cuts a check, we ain't showing it. So
What?
I'm gonna be over here refilling my cup.
Hey, can you do me a favor while you refill it? Can you grab all of my alcohol and drink and just shift it over? Because
I got you. I'll bring it over.
somebody's gonna end up naked.
yeah, it's probably gonna be me. I'm the one that's most likely gonna be naked,
Somebody's gonna end up naked.
chasing my wife
All right.
around.
All right,
simulating-
yeah, I'm about to say, do it after we leave.
Because we just forgot about the whole fact that we are live
What,
live. You understand? We
Man, look.
live and live.
Anywho,
So look, real shit. I have a confession to make.
Okay.
I'm normally doing this. This is why my camera's off. I'm having drinks and I'm laughing at y'all,
Correct.
having a good time.
Yeah.
And this time it feels good to actually do it with you guys.
isn't that awesome?
Man.
Weezy, I'm glad you're sitting right there because AI, we're going to continue talking about John Legend. I think you need to respect my man. You know what I'm saying?
Give me a knife. Give me a fucking knife.
Hey, all right, fine.
You know,
Favorite
he
John.
got one already.
Favorite John. Oh yeah, I do got one.
I can change.
I can change.
I can change. That's my favorite.
You can change your idea.
Hey,
Talking to me about damn John Legend, bro. Hey, look, listen, everybody out there, okay? I never got a real chance to like really vent, you know. But like while I'm rocking Chucky to sleep, okay? Because I'm the super uncle, right? So like I'm 3-time baby daddy champion, you understand me? But I love the kids, and John Legend,
He loves
Makes-
kids too.
he makes your socks turn into ankle socks.
What the fuck?
That's how he sings, you know. Like all my socks shrink up, and all I got is my ashy ankles out. You know? Like I'm light skinned, so I miss lotion sometimes. But that's what the fuck he makes my socks do. Like he chafes my chaps. Like I hate this.
But then
dude.
I ain't gonna hold you. The one.
No pause. Full Monty. I don't give a damn.
He chaps
Everybody
your,
listening,
He chaps your.
I hate this motherfucker. You understand me?
I ain't gonna front.
Can you hear me?
The one joint I do like from him. What's
The
that?
notebook.
Joint, the joint with Andre.
You hand it to me.
That's your mind. 1, 2, 3, 4, green light. No,
Ready to
okay,
go.
my bad. My bad.
I don't want
Said my Beyonce, my Lucy Lou's. Come on, man.
This is so This is so crazy, right? Chuck, you got to shut the fuck up. Shut up. Hey, listen, this is so crazy right now because he said the very song that I gave him a slight pass for.
Right.
Okay.
That joint was lit. I ain't
It
gonna
was
hold
not lit.
No, what like look,
He took
it was
hip-hop.
catchy as shit. I'm not gonna like look. Am I the biggest John Legend fan? No, but I'm not gonna. I'm gonna be honest. I like that song. That particular one.
What do you like about the song, sir?
It's catchy.
No.
And Rock
Be
with and
specific.
Andre
And?
killed that joint.
What do you like about that song, sir? And just say,
Ready to go right now. Is in that green light? I like that part.
The energy on the song.
It's
like
energy.
that.
It's like that. I like that. I like that part.
That's just-
I like that song.
Just
There
like
is no-
the energy in all of me was
bro,
like that.
bind,
My man
Hey,
sang that from the
bind
soul.
your lips, son. Hey, young. Did he really just say, hey, yeah, hey, look, they've been fucking with me all night, y'all, okay? Now, this is not the views of the No Filter Show, but these are the views of GMO, aka non-GMO, so I got to give it to you straight. You understand me? No Monsantos, no nothing, okay? You can regrow these seeds that I'm about to lay upon you. But this mofo cannot sing for nothing. He can play the fuck out of piano now.
Oh, he can play his ass off.
But so can Stevie Wonder, he's blind. But can sing way better than him. He needs to be blinded, okay?
Oh, bruh.
He needs to be blinded, shot in the face. I'm talking about
I'ma
Chucky.
sip.
I'm talking about Chucky now. I'm
Blanco,
talking about
leave
Chucky,
the
but
liquor alone.
He needs to be
Man,
dead.
pass me that.
He needs to not see what he's doing because,
Coming around.
or at
They
least
ain't got to
deafen.
check
Like somebody put hot
Got
focus
another-
in his ears because mine die every time I hear him. You hear me? Every time John Legend sings, a dog gains his
That I
pink
wouldn't
thing. Okay,
I thought this was
he's a pink thing charmer.
What you, get the fuck out.
Oh, what?
Yeah, he charms pink things. Put him on
By the
right
way,
now, and I bet you Blanco.
Blanco
I
is
bet
the
you
house
Blanco
dog.
will have his
This is
pink
the
thing
dog, by
out
the way.
in a few seconds.
Blanco's the
Let's
dog,
go.
by
and
the
on his
way.
back.
So let me guess. Let me guess.
Masturbation too.
You sound like you still listen to R. Kelly. Mm-hmm.
First of all,
Your motherfucker said, I know that it's somebody's birthday tonight somewhere. Look at y'all.
Oh, sis Denise is like she just got her gallbladder removed,
she
and she
feels
was out there
good.
doing crip walking in a dress.
First of all,
I don't know who that is.
First of all,
Oh, Kelly turns everybody on but men. Okay, we be sitting back like, nah.
You know, my
I don't even know where that is.
song is.
I'm not even gonna hope, but like no, this dead ass because I've had these we've had in offline in person. We've had this the R. Kelly conversation many a times. Like
Mhm.
flat out, the question is, are we still listening to R. Kelly?
Mhm.
Even after the admission, after all the evidence, the 30-minute song of admitting shit, are we still jocking it?
Bro, we seen a pee in the video.
We got they got videotapes.
He peed hard too.
Me personally,
Like he had a big
I'm
dog.
calling that.
He had a big dog before he went in.
I ain't going front, but now I ain't going front.
Can you imagine
You
the
know what?
7-Eleven?
Look. I ain't going
The
front.
Hispanic folks ain't got shit on him,
But
bro.
no.
They be buying big
I
circles,
ain't
bro.
going to front though, man. Cause like I was a huge R. Kelly fan, you know. But like literally, because even when you look at Aaliyah's first album when she was 14, age ain't nothing but a number. Written and produced by R. Kelly. You see R. Kelly in the background just scoping her. Like, and he got this 14-year-old girl rapping about adult topics,
So look, whole time when
singing
I was
about
young,
adult topics.
when I was young and I was old enough to figure out that R. Kelly was fucking with Aaliyah, I had a big crush on him. So I was like in my feelings. I was like the biggest R. Kelly hater. Real shit.
You know what this reminds me of? Do you remember being in like high school and all the old heads would pull up in the cars and
And
say,
shake the
and pull
girls.
all down?
Oh my God. So
There was many R. Kellys, bro. Like real talk.
Yeah.
We PG County born. Hey, Slim. This shit is different out here.
I
Bro.
might rattle some bells what I'm about to say, but look, if you went to James Madison Middle School, you already know what time it was. There was a teacher in that joint that was taking all the jumps in there, and as a youngin', I was beefing like shit. But he got his ass caught up whole time, but you know, shit happens.
That is R. Kelly. Okay. Okay. Now listen, throughout the grapevine, right on DJ Lad. Okay.
Glad.
Yeah, we're not gonna give him all that smoke. You dig what I'm saying? Like a lot of people, especially like Boozy and even Crunchy Black, man, they feel like Bill Cosby was actually innocent. How do we feel about that? We're gonna leave this behind in 2020. You know what I'm saying? Like we gotta end this, like this conversation. How many people here feel like Bill the Pill or Bill Cosby the father? Like you gotta decide what side you picking. Like who do you believe in?
I look at it like this. I think honestly, this is just my personal opinion. It's similar to the situation nowadays. Sometimes when we want to go out, they want to get turned up. You feel me? We get a little too turned up, and he may have taken advantage of him. Then he could have been a crud ball who intentionally did that shit. You feel me? My thing is this. That's,
my bad.
My thing is this.
If
he did it back then, why the fuck did he wait so long to come out? You know what I'm saying? I just don't get it. If he did it, I don't agree with it. But I mean, it's kind of hard to look at Mr. Huxtable. You feel me? As the pill reaper. You know what I'm saying? It's just weird. Just like Michael Jackson. Did he touch those boys?
I don't think he did.
No.
People said no.
I mean, there's like, look, once again, I do all my own research to make my own assessment.
Mhm.
If you take every bit of evidence, even the FBI who did a 10-year investigation on the guy and found nothing. If you taking all the evidence for yourself, which I did,
I swear
it's clear innocence.
I swear.
As far as R. Kelly, everything points to him doing this shit. There's
What the fuck else can he point other than his urine in the wrong direction?
I mean,
but like no, because like anybody who, but in the argument, for the sake of argument, for Michael Jackson, anybody who I had this discussion with, when I tell them to give me any bit of evidence or proof, or any theory, any clear theory that may prove that he did it, they can't give it to me.
I don't think
Because everything that is present, that is public, oh shit, you almost knocked Jimmy down. All the evidence that is present proves that he's innocent. Literally. So that's a clear, like literally. R. Kelly, his PR team, he should have fired them a long time ago because they let him make that 30-minute fucking song singing, yeah, I did it. What about the parents though? They gave them to me.
Damn.
The fuck?
How about we do this? Everybody here has 1 minute to do the best Bill Cosby impersonation, period. And try to sell us a pill. Everybody at home, we're gonna try to sell you a pill and see how serious you can take
Bill
this.
Cosby
Okay?
impression in years.
We start with Rock. Let's go, Rock.
I don't even.
1 minute.
I can't wait to hear you, Easy.
I can't.
1 minute and counting, bro.
Whoa.
Yo!
So you need to go to sleep, but you got to get some rest. What I tell you to do is to take a little pill, pop it in your drink, and you go to sleep tonight. Thank you.
Well, goddamn, you, Weezy, you gotta do it. You gotta do it. You gotta try it. You gotta try it once. Bill Cosby. Let's get it. Let's get informed. Rare.
Very rare.
Let's
very
go for
rare.
it.
Okay.
Jello pudding pops.
I was just about to say something. You like the Joe? The Joe is the easiest way to
Sound like
down her throat.
You look like Donald Trump. Hey, how the fuck are your lips perked like that? Yeah. You look like Donald Trump like shit, man. All right, bet. Your turn, sir. Your turn, sir. Chucky's listening.
So it's Tiffany.
You see, Rudy, you got to go to school because it doesn't matter what Theo says. You got to go to school, you got to learn your ABCs before you come home and ask for a service.
That's pretty decent. Nobody sold me a pill yet. All right.
I'm not going there.
My turn. My turn. Can I sell y'all this something?
Sell me a pill, dog.
Okay, let me sell you a pill. So, everything that we've ever done in life, everything that we've ever done, Everything that I've ever done in my life, I've always used my pudding. The pudding is everything, and I only lace it with the finest. Now I turn to Dave Chappelle. I didn't know he had that much shit in common.
Hey,
All
look.
right, impressions. Are we doing that? What's the best impression you can do?
I don't have a best impression.
We do.
A parent. Hey, yo, go sit your ass
Right,
down.
basically.
Who the fuck you talking to?
AI likes my Plies impression. So
Hey, man, hey, bro, that shit thorough, bro.
Hey,
That
hit
shit's
the plies.
thorough.
Hit it with the plies.
I don't know why the motherfuckers want me to hit you with the plies all the motherfucking time. I mean, I just came to do the motherfucking show. I don't know what the fuck you want me to do. I mean, shit. I mean, hey, I sit here with the Chucky. You just sit here with Chucky, do the motherfucking show, have yourself a little drink, and be okay.
Stop playing, bro. You sound like this dude. Man. I swear to God, yo. I swear to God, yo, that shit be killing me, bro. I lost my whole composure. I can't even. Look, and that's my. Hey, look, I can imitate Bill Cosby, but I cannot do it on camera.
All right, so look.
shout out to Plies.
I
man.
got
That's my
a
fucking guy.
special request just because I didn't know you could do it. And I found out you could fucking do it on camera, and that's my nigga. AI, please do Fireball.
I knew he was about to say he was about to say that.
All right, hold on, real quick, hold on.
He about to do the face. I know.
So you're walking around. You dump some thumbtacks on the ground, and then you trip over. You get up. You look like Hellraiser. Let me tell you. Are we good? Are we good, young?
We good.
My big face ass, young. That's hard, y'all. I just did a lot of exercise, y'all. Invest in Peloton because I need it. Okay. Face-a-ton. Something like that. Y'all. I'm starting
all right. One of my new favorite, one of my new favorite Plies quotes, by the way.
Oh, you want to argue? You want to argue? Ain't nobody got time to argue. You want to argue?
Hey, yo, I'm dead, Mo. I'm dead, Mo. Hey, yo, you did on with that motherfucker too, bro. Like, that shit weird, Mo. That shit weird.
Oh my God.
Hell yeah, man.
My God.
What's your favorite impression while you in the shower? Not shower head. You can't, no.
I still ain't got that.
Weird.
Speaking of shower, I still ain't got that playlist yet.
I don't know.
Black Spinner.
She be listening to Michael Bolton.
Can I touch you there?
I like. Okay, so one of the songs is Usher. Tell Me. I like that song.
She said she like Usher.
Let me see.
Everybody loves raining. Anyway, yeah, that's one of them. No, Tell Me. You never heard that song?
Yeah, I remember.
Okay.
That was just-
So that's one. What's another one?
I remember you said the Magic School Bus theme was pretty dope for you too.
That's lit.
That's my Get Up and Go song. Can't get down with that. What's another one? I can think.
Banana and tailpipe. That's what shit. Eddie Murphy.
You like that Akinelli, don't you?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Something.
Rick James and Eddie Murphy party all the time.
Yeah.
That's actually my shit though.
Can I ask you something? You really like that?
I actually kind of let me talk.
You know the
No,
story
I ain't
behind that, right?
gonna
You know who wrote that?
hold you. That song is pretty fucking lit.
Rick James wrote that song, bro.
I kind of figured that.
Of course he did. He's in
Rick
all
James
in
wrote
the
that
video.
song.
I just thought it was funny because
Yeah,
Eddie Murphy just looked weird as shit in that video.
He had the hoodie on before hoodies was popular.
I think so.
No,
He
he
had a
had
hoodie on
no.
that
He
time?
looked. He
He had a
literally.
sleeveless hoodie.
He literally had the Beverly Hills Cop outfit. on.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
straight
yeah,
up.
yeah. But he was just weird, yo. That you like Eddie? That's weird. Right? You know what I'm saying? Like like it was just weird.
That song was lit though. I ain't gonna lie.
But yeah,
But you want to know? Because it don't get no credit. I don't know what other people thought of it, but I personally thought the fucking reggae joint he did like a couple years ago
with
was
Snoop?
fucking yeah.
Yeah.
I fuck with that joint. I think he fucking did the shit out of that joint. It's It's
not
that. It's the first one with Snoop. It's dang, what is it? What's the name of it? I know how to say. I know how it goes.
Let me find it.
But that shit was lit though.
Listen,
Yeah, but you know what song Crank Like Shit? So underrated. John Legend, Ordinary People. That was his #1 song.
You about to make this motherfucker bust everything in his fucking face. Look at this nigga.
Red light.
Red light. Stop running.
There you go.
There where you are, right there where you are.
They say John Legend co-wrote that.
See, now you bullshit.
I'm about to fight the shit out of you.
Sorry. All right, I'm done with John.
One thing I do have to leave behind in 2020 is the Kevin Hart special.
Oh, I didn't even watch
You know what?
it. Everybody
That
said it,
sucked
but I-
elephant dumb. You understand me?
Mm-hmm.
Like on the biggest, like largest scale period.
So let me ask you this: do you think that the presentation helps sell his jokes? This setting was more intimate. It was a smaller audience. Because what I'm learning is if you watch these comedy specials, a lot of these laughs that they're putting in there ain't really laughs. It's actually like filtered in audience sounds.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, it can be a multitude of things. Because, like, for real, the fact that, from what I know, that special was shot in his house, you know?
We think
So, I don't know who had the privilege of going in his house. I'm pretty sure if he paid, that shit was high fucking. But anyways,
it was close family.
but I do know, like, you know how when you watch a comedy special, have you ever watched a comedy special with somebody? It's their first time seeing it, but you've seen it a few times before. You already know the jokes is coming, but when the punchline comes, you laugh with the person like it's the first time you heard the joke before.
Right.
It's like it's that same. It literally is the same thing. It's someone else laughs 8 out of 10 times. You're gonna be inclined to too. Like, oh, that's the funny part. Ha! You know, it's if you want to take that right. That's just a possibility.
I wish orgasms were like that.
Get the fuck out of here.
Like
You always leave it to this motherfucker to take Left Street
Like,
every
you know what I'm
fucking
saying? Like
time.
I can look at Pornhub all night and just orgasm
Shout out
without
to Kevin.
touching myself. You understand me?
You can
Yeah.
do that.
That's how I feel. No, because you listen to Michael Bolton.
I'm pulling up.
Hey, look, I ain't gonna hold you. Michael Bolton, you got something.
No, hold on.
He
Time
can
out.
sing his ass off.
Now, back in the day when I was
I
young,
think he can.
and everybody would be like, "Oh yeah," don't you remember we get the sneak? You know what I'm saying, to watch fucking real sex on fucking TV. When we
Oh
was keeping
yeah,
up.
yeah.
So
Bro.
just so
Right.
happens, I remember an episode when it was actually talking about making yourself orgasm without touching yourself.
You can.
It's all about creating the vibe and the energy when you're breathing. Yeah,
Yeah, you
It's
bro.
called a wet dream.
You can.
No.
You can. No, you can.
And even in the wet
How about you
dream,
speak loud so the mic can pick it up?
We have a studio audience, everybody, so we
Damn it.
still listening.
All
to
that
them.
whispering shit.
But at the same time, y'all, I gotta educate y'all because there's nothing in the books that shows that wet dreams don't come without friction, Mo. Like you're humping your stomach.
That's true.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's like a bad day in elementary school, and you put your shit in your belt. You know what I'm saying? Like
Oh,
you stand up and be like, "Oh shit, a pledge allegiance to this." No, I gotta tuck this bit.
Bruh.
You hear me?
you can do that. I have done.
By the way, I'm sitting on the edge of the table just,
On
just so
accident.
y'all can see.
Don't
the
have a
on
dick.
accident. Y'all can.
You can do whatever you want. You
Y'all
can
can do
use
it
any
too.
instrument you want.
I
There are
don't
so
have to
many
use
objects in here that
instruments.
I'm looking at right now that I know is your temptation.
What?
What the fuck?
Yeah. Women fucking anything.
No,
bro.
we don't.
We don't.
Yes, y'all do. It may not be a person, but it's a thing.
No.
We don't. though.
Cucumber.
You never humped the pillow?
No.
Shower
A
heads.
what?
No.
The pillow.
No.
Hot.
No.
I don't know what.
I saw you looking at this can.
A Taco Bell packet.
when she wants to spice.
Right.
Diablo.
Right. No, that's not STD. Shit.
She want to get burnt.
Right.
You know what I mean? Yeah, but like women are different. Like y'all can actually do that without.
You know why? Because we have a way to tap more into our spiritual side. Because the in the I'm telling you why though.
No, we ain't got nuts on the outside.
We can't because
Well, no, because half the time when y'all busting nuts, it's mental stimulation anyway.
They don't bust nuts first and foremost
It's
because you
not-
don't have a
it's not-
prostate.
it's not mental. The attraction is mental, but we have to cut our minds off to actually have an orgasm.
You said what?
Cut as in cut it. All right.
We can't
Now
think.
that explain. Explain.
We cannot if we concentrate, if we're concentrating, or if we're thinking, or if we're listening
Of
to
the dick?
no,
The macaroni and cheese sounds?
Right.
no,
Is there
no,
something I'm missing here? 'Cause
No.
I thought that was everything.
no.
Maybe I'm
Oh,
lost.
wait a minute. No. I want to hear this.
Y'all's
Finish.
attraction is different from ours.
Finish.
Like y'all need to hear and see. We don't need to pay attention to nothing. We have to shut everything else off so we can listen to ourselves and our body and listen to you.
The other
Listen,
females
so
in
are you
no,
telling
y'all,
us?
No,
do y'all
listen,
second
hold
this?
Bro.
on. Let me finish,
I'm
goddamn
gonna
it.
let you go after this. Yeah, I got something for
When
you.
I say listen to our bodies and listen to y'all, because y'all turn us on from what y'all, the noises y'all are making and the feelings that y'all, what y'all doing. But if we are thinking, just like if you ask, whose is it? Don't ask me that fucking question, because then I'm gonna start thinking like, well, who the fuck said it was yours? And blah blah blah. You know what I'm saying?
All right, so
I
do
never
not-
ask
so I got-
questions
No.
on sex.
I'm just saying.
Unless I smell poop.
So,
You ever smell poop doing sex? You be like, hey, yeah.
who the fuck
Is
said
the
that?
president, is the president
Wait
from
a minute.
Moscow
Damn,
here?
wait a minute. Once
Are you
again,
President Pitt?
even on New Year's, can we leave your shit stories?
My bad.
No, but for real, we in order for us to orgasm. So coming is different from orgasming. I hope everybody knows that.
So can I add? So 2 questions.
Mm-hmm.
Females in the audience, do y'all second these sentiments?
Yes.
Do y'all get and secondly, do y'all really get turned on by our noises?
Yes.
So yeah.
Yes.
Hey,
So-
bro, that's where you need to be light skinned at.
No.
No,
I
wait.
make noise, nigga. I'm like a two-tone. It's like, thank you. I'm coming. Oh, God.
First of all,
But you know what's crazy?
Order some chitlins.
You know
They got
what's
DoorDash,
crazy?
right? I want some chitlins from DoorDash.
What's crazy is like, and I'm gonna get personal.
Yeah.
I sing more sex, and I always sing John Legend all of me, and that shit always gets me there. You know what I'm saying?
Kiki, you like when he sang during you get turned on?
anyway, let's
Do you
get
like
back
to sing?
to the matter at hand.
Can I ask
Because that's what
ladies?
turned me on.
Can I ask the
Yeah.
ladies? Okay, so y'all like to hear noises from men, right?
Yeah, we like to hear y'all moan. We
What
like
is the
to hear
weirdest
y'all
noise that, even in the studio audience, what's the weirdest noises that you've ever heard from a man?
Yeah.
Really?
Hey, Brian, I was in the moment.
That's you? You?
Nah, bro.
I know you was part of Light Skin Coalition, bro, but I didn't think you was part of that.
Oh wow, that's a good ass question.
So yeah, what's the funniest noises that y'all have ever heard from a male, like prior to even recent? I mean, it doesn't even matter. Let's go ahead and embarrass everybody. Yeah. What's the weirdest noises that you heard, man?
I want to hear this.
The man at the time or the man before?
You know what? I give you
That's how you
I give you
shut the
permission.
fuck up. That's
What
that's how
noise do
you
I
my
make?
shut up.
No, wait. No, I give you permission. I give you permission. What noise do I make? Do I make this?
That's it.
Bruh,
Wait a minute.
you sound like you
No.
playing volleyball, nigga. Like,
Nobody going into convulsions.
Sir.
Convulsions.
what?
And they talk about us going into convulsions.
That's the only noise I just get.
No, that's the weird noise.
All right, she said the weird. You did say the
It really
weird.
was.
You did say.
So it's
It's very sexual, so it's nothing.
I be posing and shit. She just don't be seeing that shit. I be dancing. I be in that joint in my.
I ain't going front. I love the face expressions.
If
For
anything,
real.
you be hearing weird shit come out of me more than I hear weird shit come out of
That
you.
is true.
that's usually the case. But
That's
I've
usually
heard
the
case.
somebody has growled.
I was told to growl.
Oh yeah.
Hey, look.
Woman's
Before,
head.
before I
saw
forget
the
this. Before I forget this,
Mhm.
one more thing that we can leave in 2020.
What's
And I
up?
just gotta say it because it flashed on the screen. LeBron James hairline. Come on, bro. Hey, fuck that shit. We know it's not real.
One week you got it, one week you don't.
Oh yo.
So he
And,
forgets.
and also, and because it flashed on the screen right before he did. Rest in peace to a underground hip hop legend, MF Doom. He passed in October, but it was just released. The news was just released this evening. Rest in peace to the legendary MF Doom.
Man, everybody
You know?
lost, man. Especially those noises that women so-called have heard. That
Bro,
are weird.
can we have a serious moment without
No,
you?
bro, we cannot. Because
Yeah,
I'm still on
I
this
heard
shit.
some weird
You don't
shit.
fuck me up this year?
What?
Charlie Daniels died.
Who's
Yeah,
that?
but he didn't die from COVID though. He died from a heart attack or stroke or something like natural cause.
Yo, and
My man from
Shabba-Doo from Breaking.
Shabba-Doo.
Shabba-Doo from
Yeah,
Breaking Bad.
he just died.
Shabba-Doo.
Yeah.
Ecstasy from
The group. Shit.
Houdini.
Yeah,
Ecstasy from
he died.
Houdini.
He died. Yeah.
Yeah,
Was
dude.
it last week or 2 weeks ago?
It was like last week. It was just
Yeah.
last week. And all these people are dying young. MF Doom was 49. He was 50. Ecstasy was 56.
Mhm.
I mean, these young ages.
This is
these
the
people
reason
are
why
dying.
women should never hold a man back from cheating, okay? Because 56 is very young, and I'll be damned if I keep my dick all the way to myself.
You know what I was reading,
You gotta beat some shit up, okay?
but you. But
What
you
if
know,
I wake up the next day, I'm 54, 55 is only, what, a birthday away, 5 minutes away,
No shit.
okay? And all of a sudden I'm dead. And I never had my threesome. I never did the, I never did the wild shit
you
in
never
bed.
swung from the chandelier?
Hey, I want to break some
But
shit.
you know, men have more sexual freedom than we do
You said
because
what?
y'all have more sexual freedom
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
or the opportunity to
Reach on it.
go and sow your royal oats
What the fuck are you talking about?
than we do. Because
Y'all
you know
have
because
more
a lot of
Man,
women, huh?
We get called whores.
Yeah, so a lot of women won't.
This whole ass niggas.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the thing is, a lot of women.
It's
Now,
always
I'll say a lot of some women, but for us women in our age range and older, have not been out there and done a lot of things because we were taught you don't do those things.
Just because it's god awful. 2 men and 2 hoes
No,
is not
I'm
what it's
not
said
only
for you.
talking about.
I'm just telling you.
I'm not talking about
Tell you.
trains and stuff.
Because
I'm talking about.
That ain't where you want to
I'ma
go.
tell you what,
I'm telling you now.
I don't
it's a
want to go
competition.
there.
It's brute
Spoke about
force.
this on the
Oh, you think you fucking?
naturally.
Oh, I'm about to fuck.
That's because women are. At the
Hey,
end
yeah,
of the
that's
day,
when you
it's
make
like
noises and shit. Fuck you, man.
I mean, we spoke about this
Fuck
on.
outta
I want to
here.
say we spoke about this on a previous show. It's because like women, y'all are put on a higher pedestal.
Yeah, we
than
are,
us.
but
We ain't worth shit compared to y'all.
when it's really not true, because men need to understand that you have
Do you feel in charge?
Do I feel in
I just
charge?
have to
Because
ask you
technically,
this
y'all are in charge of every situation.
question. Women choose when it's time for men to have sex.
Right.
Men choose when it's time to have a relationship.
Look,
Yeah, but we do.
And y'all
But
better
it
know
is.
this shit.
No, look.
Now you
No,
go out here and
no,
experience
no,
life
no.
all you
No,
want to,
look.
but a nigga
Let
won't
me
look
get
at you
this.
different
Let
and
me
be like,
get
damn.
Let me get this. Ain't no. There
But
is
this
no.
Yeah, how many people
Because,
come
like-
where?
No. Wait. No. But on some real shit. Women, you are in complete control because y'all have the one weapon that we as men do not possess, and that is the word no. If you say no, everything stops.
But
If you say no, there ain't no but. If you say no,
I can
everything
cancel
stops.
that shit
What you got?
when we don't feel like it, but we give it to you anyway.
What the fuck?
Wait a minute, that don't have nothing to do with the situation.
Women don't have to get hard at
Look,
all.
Yeah, no, that don't have nothing to do with it. Look, when
Women
it
don't have
comes-
to ever
wait,
get hard.
No, wait. When
Can
it
you
says-
imagine having an erection?
Look.
Can you
Even-
imagine taking the blood flow from your feet and your motherfucking upper body to make your shit stand up?
I
like
mean,
a
because
statue?
for one, that has
This is
nothing to do
me.
with what I was
This is
saying.
Chucky. This is Chucky. Okay, this is me. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Imagine that being filled up with blood, Mo.
Okay,
It's
but
a whole
we're
other
not,
human
we're
thing.
not
Wait.
complaining about that.
No, because
You
like
got
for
a
one,
man in a boat.
wait, because when she said completely went away from where I was getting,
I just got it.
because like for one, because we were talking about the whole thing and so on and so forth. You guys possess the word no, because in actuality, out in society, with any male interaction you meet, in order for it to get to this level, you have to say yes. If you say no, it stops there, and if he forcefully goes there, it becomes rape.
That's something
I
else.
get
Now,
it.
if you
I get it.
saying now, being that the woman has all that power, because you're on that level, because you're that valuable, you have that power. If a woman is saying yes to every fucking body, what's so valuable about it?
Nothing. Now, there's an old
No, I'm not
proverb. There's an
saying-
old
okay.
proverb. There's an old
If
proverb. right?
if you're a lock and every key can open that shit, what's so secure?
It's a shitty lock. Bro, you just beat me to it. I was getting ready to say that same
It's
shit.
universal.
It's a shitty lock.
No, but
If
what
everybody got a key to you,
Let
you a
us
fucking shitty lock.
speak.
your revolving door. Go ahead. What you
Shitty
say?
lock.
Yeah, but what I'm trying to say is women can fuck around and not fuck their man for months and still feel fine.
Huh?
But
Oh, see, she disagrees. Wait.
What the hell? You
Wait a minute. You're alone in that sentiment.
I'm gonna tell you right now.
We just got some trill shit
You're
going.
alone.
there are some women that can go a whole month and not even think about sex.
That's impossible.
Some women,
There's some women.
not this one. Okay.
Postmenopausal
around.
women.
And have their man cheat on
Those
you
are called cat women.
because they ain't doing what they supposed to do.
What are we supposed to do? Have you ever? Were you born with a spear? Now I gotta ask everyone out there, even in the studio audience and everybody that's out here listening. A man was born with a spear. Okay. Women were not born with hunting tools. Everything about us is meant to be put inside of something. We must do what we do. It's
And
almost
you were
animalistic.
born with the brains to help you strategize on how you're going to stick with.
I know we can mentor.
So basically what y'all saying is that y'all basically help us strategize how not to
We
do
help
it.
you strategize how to get us. What are you talking about? What do you think women do?
What if we just want
No,
dick?
ain't no woman ever told me
How
nothing
is
about
it
no woman.
that
We give y'all
I
the
learned that from
tools.
my
We
daddy.
give y'all everything that y'all
Shit
need
works.
in order to move forward. A man knows when a woman is interested because of the vibe she's giving off.
I don't be knowing shit.
Because you're clearly not in touch. I mean, that's a whole different story. You're old, geriatric. Let's not go there.
I rely on my dick. I'm
Don't
not
leave-
geriatric.
don't-
You need to get your ass in front of this camera now.
Don't leave with you. Yo, Denise, you my boo. I'm going to cut you off because I'm sorry.
This Fox 5.
I think a lot.
Something else.
When you see her thick,
I
she
said-
thick.
Hold on, y'all.
Yo, Denise, I'm gonna tell you right now.
Oh,
If you look at Denise, I'm gonna tell you right now. If you can see the women in this comment section commenting against your ass right now,
Yes.
there are women in this comment section completely disagree.
No, like, okay, let me tell y'all something.
So let me narrow it down a little more.
Go ahead, because
You
I
go
need to
3
hear it.
days without being with your man.
You
You're gonna have problems.
How many days?
3 days.
Okay.
Like
3 days ain't
you
shit.
gotta wonder. Like
Oh, 3 days ain't shit.
you get
Okay.
paranoid and shit, and you're like, let me just fucking get it over with, so I can make sure that he ain't cheating on my ass or whatever. But yeah.
Mhm.
Did you just get lost and just forget where you were
Look,
going?
let me tell y'all something. I'm 36 years old, okay? And
Season everybody.
Very seasoned,
and I'm delicious.
just like some checkers fries.
So the weather. So I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about, Denise.
Yeah.
Because I think about sex every day, a couple times. I mean, like throughout the day. So yeah, multiple times. Do not let me be reading something and I daydream and drift off to something else. So
No.
I understand.
We can think about it every day.
No, but which
it's
means
the
if I'm
act of
thinking
it.
about it, I'm gonna want to fuck. Okay, this is the thing. Y'all need to understand that. Yeah,
It's a whole.
I don't need to.
other
I don't need to do that. So I have had to learn how to shut myself off, because if I don't shut myself off, I'm gonna hurt somebody in my house.
It's macaroni and cheese in her.
So
in her
you
pants.
suffer from chronic buildup, is what they call it.
So real
Nachos every day, everybody.
No!
Cheesy nachos every day.
Oh my
yeah.
God.
When you get mad, you just boil hot dogs every day. Don't you?
I have a question.
No.
Have you ever had your balls get heavy?
You don't
My
know what blue
boobs,
balls.
yes.
Balls.
My boobs.
I got balls.
But I have boobs.
They
You
get heavy.
suffer from blue
I
balls.
want to fight everybody.
It's blue
They need to
balls.
I
be
want
sucked.
to kill everybody.
They
Like I
need
want
to
to
be
kill
sucked.
everybody.
Really?
What a breast for? Put them in your mouth. Duh.
All right, so I have a question,
Hmm?
real quick. It's New Year's Eve, and you know we always get fucked up. Cup check. Why is your cup empty?
Because I had cranberry juice.
I just finished
It's
mine.
time.
It's
So let me-
time for me
everybody-
to refresh mine again.
It's-
Allow me to step to the side.
It's time to change that. Weezy, what are you drinking tonight? Vodka, tequila, or rock special?
We will not tell you what brand because they have not cut the check.
Man, but
I don't
anyway,
want that
y'all.
juice.
Anyway, y'all.
Say no more.
While everybody's trying to
I
fill up
want
their cups, I
juice, but I
gotta
don't
say
want
this.
that.
This is a
Okay.
PSA to all ladies out there, okay? Listen, it is much easier for a woman to get off by herself than it is for a man, okay?
Yes.
Yeah.
I have seen it in so many situations where, you know,
Can you
we
get
have
cranberry
we
juice?
have been backed up and it's always an outburst of anger. You understand me? There's nothing like testosterone. Now, women that I've known, you dig what I'm saying? I got to educate all of them. And most of the women that's out there listening that are above or are premenopausal right now, if you're premenopausal, you are having a surge in your testosterone. So therefore, you feel exactly how the fuck we felt when we was 18. Okay.
Where that juice at, though?
Now, you got to understand, there was a young lady that had testosterone therapy because she was postmenopausal. And she said that she couldn't understand why she lusted after her husband so aggressive.
Oh, I saw that.
Exactly. You dig what I'm saying? So there are certain things that y'all don't understand hormonally. You know what I'm saying? We're not full of estrogen unless we up there drinking all the soy and shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Unless we soy boys. But for the most part, if we are active, man, we have things going on. We are very aggressive sexually, period. It never ends, neither.
Yeah, but some women
And then they came out with Viagra.
I know, but
I can nail my shit to a wall.
some women do have a higher level of testosterone. Some women do have a higher level of testosterone, which is why they have the hair or stuff like that. But some women do have higher levels of testosterone, and I don't know if I do. I just know I'm a hornball, and I gotta shut myself off. I'm just saying.
That's because your balls are heavy.
They need to be drained. They do.
You know them after Christmas.
But just want to go there.
They got them pumps on. The pumps half off.
Message.
The after Christmas sale is something crazy.
Okay, I'll check it out. But either way, I can't get with that, Denise. I just can't.
So let me ask you, ladies, this because
I didn't talk.
I know. I'm messing with you. I know.
Right, correct.
Small few.
Yeah,
I know.
she just don't
We're
fuck
not-
with
we're
what
not
you said. That's all.
we're never gonna put
She
y'all
just
in the
don't-
box.
She and all of them don't fuck with what you said.
A woman can go
So look,
10 years.
so look, Zena said, can we stop talking about sex? Because she just ate hella oysters.
Oh,
Now.
Zena!
Oh, you knew we was gonna go there, right? Once she mentioned
Oh, you
oysters.
feeling the
So,
whole
all right, so here we go, everybody. So the last time that we were on like a private conversation amongst us, right? I brought up the fact that I compared eating coochie to oysters, okay? So
I forgot.
do we remember this?
Yeah.
Do we remember that? I know
I
Rock
do
damn
remember.
sure remembers it. Look at him. He over there being
Was I
real
in
light
that-
skinned right
was I
now.
in that
He is waiting for me to
conversation?
fuck up. But it was me.
I mean, but like, was I in that conversation or was I?
I
not
think
in
you were.
You
might have
had
been.
to be.
Well,
Unless you hung up.
Well, no,
hung
because
up.
I had to have been because I remember speaking.
This motherfucker will pull the trigger quick. Yeah, you better watch him. Hey, better watch him.
We can be
Yeah.
like this. All right, Jeff.
We probably about damn,
Not a
we didn't
fuck
get
you,
to say
not a
bye.
love you, no nothing.
No,
Not see tomorrow.
no.
Click.
No, because the person who got a faster trigger than me is Star.
Yeah.
She
She
get the fuck off
No.
before we get on.
Hey, listen. Hey, look, OT, we miss you, Star.
We
Like,
do,
real talk,
we
I wish you was
do.
here, yeah.
We did.
But
Yeah,
real
of course.
talk, so we had to talk about the first time that men went down on a female. And I
Oh,
always
yeah, I
compared
remember
mine to oysters. I had to take a whole steel reserve. I was in a bando, okay? I was in a bando Oxon Hill.
I remember this shit.
You know this.
I remember this
Man.
shit.
I was in a bando and I had to drink a whole steel reserve. And it reminded me of oysters.
It's called the Bando Project.
Yeah. Had to eat cat for the first time.
And I had said,
Oh, Lord.
I compared it to eating a pear with the corner cut out. Basically.
You said a
pear because if you cut
Oh,
a pear,
uh-huh.
like the fruit.
A real
Because
white one?
when you cut the side out and the seed is just sticking out, that's the clitoris. And it's just the shape of that plus the shape of the pear.
And the only noises you make is
Nah, bro, that's when I'm giving out. That's when I'm giving out the back shot.
the
It should be a little bit louder than that.
That's what-
Hey, bro, you a little light skinned, bro. Hey, look, I welcome you, bro. I welcome you.
No, what
We got
they
rid of
spell
Terrence
do?
Howard.
They spell
No,
fake.
We got rid of all these bitch ass niggas. You on the team, bro.
Cool.
Hey, you, bro.
I just got my
You
car.
said you remember it as being what again?
What we compared it to? Like it was like
Food.
yeah, like fucking what was it?
Y'all can rewatch.
Raw
This was
chicken
on.
and cheese. Raw
This was
chicken.
about 4 episodes ago. If y'all
Not
can
the
watch
same
that.
Raw
but-
chicken?
but
The
just
same
raw
The
chicken.
texture of raw chicken. Now this
I can for real. That's
how the fuck I see all about raw chicken texture?
Food.
I can see. Look,
Bruh, you
I never
never
ate
ate
raw
raw
chicken,
chicken?
but I
I've
can
cleaned
see.
it, but I've never eaten it.
But the
But
feeling.
the feeling.
I know what he mean. I know what you mean.
Thank you, bro.
I know what you mean.
Weasel.
Y'all, because y'all women is just
I got a
poultry out
question.
here.
Weasel.
That's
Weasel.
I used to be called that.
Her name
Okay.
is Weasel?
I used to be called that to my cousin. used to call me
Weasel.
Young.
that. My cousin used to call.
So you wait a minute. So wait a minute, yo,
Accent.
right? So you Eddie Winslow's friend? You Weasel?
I said it with an accent. It didn't sound right.
Yeah, Weasel?
Oh, well,
I
okay.
said-
Go ahead, baby. What was you gonna ask me?
Now, am I lying, or does most women practice on a banana?
Oh,
What?
bananas break, boo. You don't practice on bananas.
You know,
Depending on
Bananas break.
Well, that depends. That depends on how your technique is.
Go, I mean.
Because
Oh. You can't.
I've seen some skilled women.
That don't break the banana.
Yeah, that's the challenge.
I mean, yeah, that's possible.
That's the challenge. From what they
But
do,
if
I guess
you,
that's the
if
challenge.
you want
I
to
can put that whole
practice
banana in my mouth right
fellatio,
now.
I think most of it. Well, I'm pretty
Well,
sure.
you
all
can
three of us can.
motherfucker.
But if you practice, you can't practice fellatio on a banana. It's too soft. If you're trying to practice
That
fellatio,
whole goddamn
you
thing
do a carrot. You skin the
It's
carrot.
gotta be skin flavor.
You skin the
Can't keep
carrot.
Gotta get you that
You
skin
do a
flavor.
cucumber, a small cucumber. You use a dildo. Use a dick. I mean, whatever.
Oh, excuse the
Fellatio.
fuck out of me.
But hold T, there's nothing out there that prepares a man for the actual fluids that comes out of a woman's vagina.
Fuck no, it
No.
does
It
not.
never does. If you do it right, you just like,
Yo,
oh
I'm
shit, every time.
I'm gonna
Like,
tell you this. I'm gonna tell you
it
this.
never prepares
New
for
question,
it,
new
man.
question, because we never asked
Yeah,
this question.
yeah,
Fellas,
yeah.
first reaction when the waterfall hit you. I just started dog paddling.
It's only 32 degrees outside.
Shit,
Y'all ignorant.
it was cold in here, but it's hot now.
Oh my God.
It was kind of a shocking but proud moment. Like, yeah, I did.
Facts, no, low
Then
key.
you like,
I ain't gonna.
It's just
No.
moisturizer.
I ain't gonna hold you. The first time when I finished and I came up and I hit myself with the, I had to stand in this pose.
Now, hold on. All of it is a proud moment, right?
Right.
But which one was the most nightmarish, the creamer or the squirter? Because cream is okay, but the beer just gonna be cold.
Well,
You dig what I'm saying?
One time all right.
One time at
No.
One time at Bad Cat.
No, one time the squirt happened.
Shock the
And
shit out
shit.
you then.
Yeah,
Mhm.
because it was an abnormal amount. And like
No.
literally, because like granted, because normally you do this. I had to do this shit.
nigga, you tripping. I turned into TLC.
I'm saying it was a rainy night.
Oh, God.
Okay,
It was
so all
what
right.
had the lights been on you to notice?
That's a proud moment. That's definitely a proud moment. And let me ask you fellas this. As that badge of honor, did you lay in the west spot?
Nigga, no.
I laid in the west spot, nigga. I was like this, you know what? Move over. I'm in this bitch.
Was you like a pit bull? You rolled in it?
It's like lotion.
Get the scent.
He like
I did
lotion,
this.
he basked in it.
Nigga, do you know?
You're not gonna have
You
that
know
wet
what?
ass forever, baby. I
That's
got
why,
your back.
So is that the secret to your light
So
skin?
11
You moisturize your skin with squirt.
And women do.
You smelled it too, nigga.
I did.
I know you did.
I had to make sure it wasn't pee.
Right? If it was
You always think it's
if it was pissing with a
We
stung.
think it's me.
If it was pissing with a stung.
Mm-mm.
Like stung the man's up.
That is so
Hey, Howie
funny.
said he's funny about fluids.
What? You scared? You scared?
That man want fucking corpse.
Mm-hmm.
He like him dry, extra cold. Add the water,
And
the embalming fluid. Add that boat.
Oh, no. Tiffany.
Hey, look, women are so amazing and so dynamic, man. Like it's so many different avenues that men can take in order to make y'all orgasm. I think that overall, we haven't really discussed that. Do y'all really think that men are just plain Jane to where it doesn't take that much for us to have an orgasm?
Audience.
Because we come too and we do have orgasms at the same
It's
time.
not that hard to give it to y'all.
No,
So
but
what?
sometimes men don't orgasm.
First and foremost,
if we
you
want
ain't
to
gonna say
hold
give me
out, we
shit.
can hold out.
It's not.
Give him nothing, okay? Women don't give a shit, okay?
Excuse me. Okay. Some women do give a shit.
Yes,
I
they
get
I ain't gonna front. I ain't gonna hold
You
you.
can't give your man
I've
nothing.
been put on punishment quite a few times.
What?
Yes.
Huh?
No dick.
Yes, that's my punishment.
Mm-mm.
When I fuck up,
I
I get
came.
punished with no dick, and it's a problem.
I came in early. It never lasted.
It's
so
wrong.
long.
Fuck.
I
I
might.
don't give a fuck about that.
I'm gonna have to use that.
What kind of old school love is this? Yeah, I'm proud of y'all.
I'm gonna be real. I can't fucking come mad at you. If we beef,
Oh, no,
right?
Oh yeah, that's facts. That's
It's a
100.
whole
Man.
Ryan and Gina
What I'm
episode
like,
in here of
man.
when they bet they couldn't have sex. A whole episode in here when he
Oh,
puts
wow.
me on punishment.
However, this is
I'm
crazy.
light skinned for real.
It's true.
You
He's
definitely
punishing
like.
It's
you because
true.
the pussy's too good.
Well,
See how they just switch it back to pussy?
Well, yeah,
No,
women,
it's
it ain't
about
about
us.
y'all all the
It's
time.
about us.
Back to the
Shit.
orgasm.
The iron.
Men
We
can
bring
come,
that iron.
but they can also not orgasm. Just
Yes.
like we can come and not orgasm.
That's
Some
true.
men don't
That's
orgasm.
100. That's
So
100.
anybody can come. You can come.
that's
But an orgasm is
Yeah.
totally different.
Men
So,
ain't supposed to
orgasm
last
takes
that
forever.
long. No way. A maximum of 15, 20
No,
minutes.
wait. Because that's no, because it depends on if there's pre-preparation involved.
Yeah, that's.
Because if pre-preparation is involved, it's a good hour
I
to
feel.
45.
It can be.
I feel.
I've made somebody tap out before.
It definitely
Is it
can
just
be.
me?
I'm just saying.
Who does
I
that?
made somebody tap the fuck out on many occasions.
I'm probably getting a little too graphic.
Anyway,
Girl, this a no filter
As
show.
a man, as the old head, I guess, as the OT. I've done rounds and I've done marathons. Like the only thing that really matters
Facts,
for women
you know?
is rounds. How many
sometimes-
times am I
wait
getting
a
you
minute.
off in a night?
No. Sometimes,
Round after round after
No,
round.
no,
That's
that's
what women want. They
Yeah,
want
because if
rounds.
it's too long, it gets really irritating.
sometimes it depends on the vibe of both. Sometimes it's a sprint, sometimes it's a 10K. You gotta. It depends on the
Sometimes
fucking night.
Yeah.
Sometimes that 40-minute one would be like.
Man,
one-
no.
But it depends
I'm
too,
gonna tell
because
you
if
like
a woman
this.
is really turned on, then she'll stay with you that
Facts.
long
Man,
of time.
It's an endurance.
If she's not
it's an
really
endurance.
turned on,
Look,
then she ain't gonna be.
long lasting sex is cool, but I done had some quickies that was fucking.
No. You 100. You 100. That's
I feel
100.
accomplished when it's 5 minutes.
Now that's a proud moment
That's
for
real
anyone.
shit.
Oh, man.
If a man can come in
If
less
we
than
can
5
get off
minutes
in
to
5
seconds,
minutes,
okay?
oh,
Y'all
To seconds.
feel
That
like
shit makes all the difference in y'all world. Like y'all need to high five y'all coochies. You hear me?
No,
Like like
I can only
real
imagine
talk, man.
and make y'all feel like motherfucking Wonder Woman or some shit when that shit.
it depends on the mood.
yes.
No, but we
depends.
gotta be honest because we're dealing with the Percocet generation. So they fuck forever. You hear me? Anytime you Oxycontins, Percocets, all that stuff, that's why women are getting younger men because they are numb as fuck. You hear me? Like they don't even feel it. They ain't even really into it. They try to get an Xbox.
And hand me that, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Let me get that J or whatever. But
Give me
real
shirt.
talk, it's a
They get
drug.
dressed the whole time. They
Yeah, like ain't no man that's not off drugs, not off no Viagra. Even porn stars take that shit. You dig what I'm saying? You go behind the scenes, they tell you to your face, I take shit to keep my dick out. I got a million scenes to do today. I gotta work on Q. You dig what I'm
That
saying?
job is strenuous. That job is very
different.
strenuous.
And all pussies are the same. They all some stink, some smell like fish, and they still gotta work to do. Can you imagine that? Can you imagine being a gynecologist or a porn star and have to actually deal with your nightmares every day?
But and just like a matter of fact, we spoke about this. Star said this. And the thing is, they get paid to act like they love that shit.
Mm-hmm.
To act like there's absolutely nothing wrong. She can go in there smelling like Bob's Crab Shack, but you gotta act like you don't notice it.
Mm-mm.
I gotta
You
burn
gotta
you
act.
up.
You can. She can go in there
Bitch,
smelling
you
like
gonna
red
get
fucking
in the
lobster.
shower before you go
They can take all the showers. They just did
Yeah.
5 scenes earlier that day.
Yeah.
They done came in by 5 different
Well, then
dudes.
you
all
gotta
day.
buy
So
scenes.
now we got a semen soup. We got a semen stew going on. Ain't no showers that can take care of that. You hear me?
Wash that ass. I care if you got 5.
They don't go home. They gotta make that money. They
No,
only
even
get
if you
500.
take- no, but even if you take a shower, it does take time to flush.
Yeah,
it
Mo,
out.
since you the
If they having back-to-back sex.
since you're the quote unquote elder of the squad, and you've done all these things in life, has there been an odor you came across
Oh, no.
in the vaginal hemisphere
Oh goodness.
that made you say, I think we need to rethink this or renegotiate this agreement we got here?
You know what's crazy about that is that the only time I've ever had that problem, because we do live by the Chesapeake, is always a fucking fish odor or crab odor. Because women OD on crabs and seafood here, like,
Happy New Year, cuz.
and that's something you just get used to, evidently. Like, you just add a little hood sauce to it. You put a little mayonnaise in that motherfucker with some hot sauce, and you go for it, bro. Your reputation's on the line. Okay, this stinky bitch. I gotta make her happy.
I bet you won't use mayonnaise no fucking more though.
Hey, yo, both of y'all look so disgusted when he said mayonnaise. That shit
Oh, did
was-
we?
Yeah.
I'm looking at you.
I'm sorry, everybody. We were supposed to be live on the 26th. I had to go bury my baby, but hey, listen, we can have that tonight.
No,
We can have that
I'm
tonight.
not doing that tonight. We're not
But I'm
doing
gonna tell you this.
Uh-uh.
No, we get this makes it a chance to make it a little more bigger. We need the green screen. We need to make it look like the fucking Wembley Stadium is filled up to the T
I'm with it.
in front of this shit. We need, and I'm gonna be on my good old JR, Jerry the King Law, and Howard Cosell shit. I'm gonna be in the building. What we got?
So before we get started,
What's
I got to give this disclaimer to all women that suffer from a lot of UTIs and a lot of vaginal infections. If your man's dick touches toilet bowl, okay, we gonna give you that shit, okay? You gonna get some shit in you. You know what I'm saying? Some unfriendly bacteria. Make sure we wash our dicks before we come in that joint. You dig what I'm saying?
Oh,
Maybe this is next to
And
God.
question,
You
and
will be fucked up after that.
that's fast.
That's true.
Yeah.
And a favor to both our studio audience and the virtual audience, please keep time here so we do not miss the dropping of the ball.
Well, they watching it. They watching it.
2009.
It's gonna
No, we
take
got it right now.
Oh, never mind.
Bro, we looking at it, bro. Is that Christina Aguilera?
No, that's the girl from earlier.
No,
So,
no.
I just wanted to say,
I
I
just want
think
to yell
this
Jamaica.
deserves a public service announcement. It's 11:09, and I'm feeling pretty goddamn great. How y'all feeling?
Lovely.
Hey, listen.
I had to get a little quiet and get myself together a little bit. And be like, whoa,
Fucking.
what?
I'm about to go and see what's left in that food pan.
Okay, so we asked the fellas, ladies, how was your first experience?
Going down on the
Mine's
man.
playing.
It was yours was planned.
Yes, I'm playing mine's out.
Yeah.
Oh, you put.
What
So you
was
had.
Virgo's do.
So you had a design going in.
Virgo shit.
Actually, yes, I was in love with someone else, but I didn't want to give him my virginity because I already knew mentally what that would do to me.
Mhm.
So I planned it out with someone who's a friend and respectful, and that was that.
Cold.
So how was it?
It was all right. It was weird,
Mhm.
but
Yeah.
but he was gentle,
Mhm.
so it wasn't a negative experience. It was actually a very good experience.
Mhm.
My shit was weird. My
That's
shit
the
was
only
inside
thing
of
us
a
virgins ask
apartment
for.
building.
The dude to be gentle for the first time, you know?
He made sure I was okay. He bought me food after. He had
Technically
cameras on.
hurts.
It was a whole thing.
First off, yo.
But, yeah.
So okay, never mind.
It's weird.
It is weird.
But you eat bomb pops.
But
You
like
eat all this shit.
Bomb
These
pops
phalluses that
Bomb
actually
pops melts.
you don't
Like
give a
after
fuck.
the
You can make a man melt too.
They melt in your mouth,
But
bro,
what the
right?
fuck?
They sure do.
But it's hard.
At
At least it's warm. This is warm and
See,
toasty.
this is what y'all understand. There's a difference from putting a lollipop and a popsicle in your mouth and a dick. There's a
Yes.
difference.
yeah.
Different.
A dick does not
Well,
melt.
we
It
not
does not
frozen.
smoke. Yeah, it doesn't go smaller.
Yeah, it doesn't give you what's that stuff called?
Necrophiliacs.
When the
Necrophiliacs.
when
Like a fuck
the
bed babies. You want that
what
cold
the
hard.
But the ending result,
Oh, penis.
but the ending result resembles a melting.
No,
No.
the end. No, the end result is not.
'Cause I'm going down after that. Blow me the smithy.
No, but the thing is, it is different. Just like they say, oh, I can do this with a popsicle, I can do this with a fruit.
So hold on, I gotta read
Stick a
these.
popsicle up your vagina. vagina.
What we got? Yeah, what we got in the comments? What we got?
I ain't singing a popsicle stick. You get a splinter. That shit sound like.
No, she said a popsicle.
Somebody has done it though. You remember that? The Sex Sent Me to ER. I used to watch that all the fucking time.
I still watch.
Oh yeah, they used to put all types.
My favorite
This
episode.
woman ended up putting a popsicle up there. She was getting freaky with a man. And she got like frostbite or whatever the hell you call it.
Shit.
That's
In
another way
her
to freeze.
vagina.
Well, when they get your tubes tied, they freeze your eggs. So she just
No,
got a head start.
They don't freeze your
So
Man, what we got for the comments?
Zena said, "Fucking horrible." He had a turtleneck.
Oh no!
Oh, she
So
was
you
sucking
had-
on
so
that
you
butter.
had-
She
you
had
had
garlic butter,
Oh!
She had the foreskin.
lemon pepper.
How was it?
She had the overcoat.
Oh,
The nigga was dark, but his jit was red. I get you.
She had the hoodie season.
He had the dog drink.
How would
It's
say
all
that his
good.
first time he felt disgusted?
Wow.
Most men feel nasty, bro. Like I felt like really
It felt,
rated,
it was
bro.
very.
Like, I
I
felt
ain't gonna
awful.
front. It felt very.
I felt
real.
It
You
felt
rated like I felt terrible. Like
the first time. If we talking the first time, it felt awkward.
Of course, it's gonna feel
Everybody's
awkward.
first time feels awkward.
it's gooey. It's
Yes.
shit in your mouth.
granted, if it's your first time,
What
it's
is
your
this?
first time,
What is this?
It's the blind leading the blind.
Yeah, but I can see how it's really
This
worse
is not
for
an
y'all
orange.
than it is for
I
us.
practice on
I mean, because granted, we the vulnerable ones.
No.
We sitting there with our shit out.
No, but I
I mean,
mean, I can
shit,
see
I mean-
how the with the taste as far as
Yeah.
the taste for them, it will be different. Especially depending on how old you were, because girls at certain ages don't know how to clean themselves,
Uh-huh.
unless they were taught. 'Cause my mother never played it.
And that's the only time a girl had to stay
Or
breath on that.
guys, some guys didn't know how to clean themselves.
Yeah.
It just depends. But for men, I can see because we got a lot of folds down there. We got the labia minor and major. We got the hood over top of the clitoris. We got all this stuff.
Use her as
So-
an example.
She ain't got
That's a grown ass woman.
It's like,
I'm fucking with you.
but
No. So basically, Exhibit A, when they go down, right? So,
oh Lord,
so yeah, Exhibit
Sorry,
A.
Dude, what the hell you?
Bro,
I'm trying to give them a visual.
no context.
hold
Sorry,
on, time out.
I'm so
Was
sorry.
there really about to be a doll
demonstration.
born on my?
It's about to be, bro.
I don't know if that.
Live in the living color,
I don't know.
girl.
We
People
would
out there
have
was
flagged
gonna
on
look at us.
Facebook for that.
We will get cut the
Yeah.
fuck off, bro.
Sorry, y'all. It was
Real talk.
almost something that wasn't supposed to be. But anyway,
But
I
look,
can
on
see.
a
I can see
positive
that.
note, it would have been safe sex because they both plastic.
Boom!
Oh,
So
So you can't cut us off for that
Can I say
because it
this?
was practicing safe. It's educational purposes.
Excuse me. Damn. Can I say this? So when it comes to women, why is it a proud moment when y'all start learning how to use inanimate objects to please y'all instead of waiting? Period.
That's a proud moment.
well,
I get mad if I
I mean,
have
women
to.
brag about that all the time.
I get mad if I have to.
Yeah,
use
I mean, do y'all start?
it's just
Have y'all
something to
actually
make it go fast?
like when y'all start? Let's just say,
Are y'all
as
just afraid to not
masturbate.
get
Do
pregnant?
y'all start with inanimate objects, or do y'all start? with
No,
your
I don't
fingers?
think most people start. I think you start with your fingers when you first start
Yeah, you
masturbating
start-
because a lot of times you're depending on how old you are, and even children masturbate. Some kids do,
Yeah.
Duh.
and so they're not gonna go find something to stick in themselves, or
Right.
as a boy,
They
put
gonna-
a
I mean,
penis in a bottle.
because
You gonna
granted,
use your hand.
because granted, I figure that's when it starts. Like granted, when if I'm speaking from experience, when you go through the changes,
Ooh, Lord, that was a rough time for me.
What did I not put my dick in?
no bullshit.
Oh
Nothing
my
in the wall.
goodness.
Please tell me you didn't do it.
Please,
Nah, I'm gonna say everything all the men want to say. There
They
were
can't-
couches and pillows and my own navel. Like it was a lot of shit going on.
It
bro.
wasn't a power.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute, bro.
Your own navel.
Yeah, bro.
I'm gonna admit, I used to take the cushion off the sofa and ride.
I was see on the pillow. I fucking asked that question earlier. And you
That's why she my dog on there, y'all. That's why this my dog. This my fucking dog.
You
This is my fucking dog,
masturbated.
y'all.
That's the same
I
shit.
know.
This is my fucking dog.
You take the cushion off.
But I used to
She
put
got
them together. I used to put the pillows together like they was clappers, though. I used to put the pillows together like they was clappers. And I used to steal my parents' condoms.
Batman, like you
They hit
remember
that.
Batman's stuffed toy?
Yeah.
He was
Fucking
like, kind of, but he was a stuffed toy.
Yeah, but I started early. I did that when I was younger. I was like 9 when I did that.
Damn.
Humping at night.
I started earlier than that though.
So what do you do if your child,
So-
you walking on your child?
I'm gonna tell y'all. I have
Oh,
not
you
told
already-
this story.
Oh,
No, this is about me. I'm gonna
okay.
tell y'all. I got caught. My friends was at my house. I don't know what we was doing. We was always having tea parties and stuff. Yeah, Chuck, I did it. We used to have tea parties at my house growing up. I'm an 80s baby. And we would have tea parties, so the adults would be out there. They had their table, we had our table, and even the boys with their fathers, and everybody would come over to our house. We had tea parties. So one day we was having a tea party, and my mother and I had a big ass rabbit. You know, like the big teddy bears.
Yeah.
I had a big teddy bear and I had a big rabbit. And my friend came in the room, Shanice, and we was in there talking, and I was horny for her. I didn't know what it was, and so I said, "Oh, something." I got naked, pulled the rabbit down, started humping the rabbit. And
rabbits is a humping.
You know we live, right? Like you might not want to say this shit.
Peter is gonna be after your
Why
ass.
and I didn't understand why.
Which animal got stuffed?
Right. I didn't at that age. I didn't understand why I had those urges, but I did, and so I think either my cousin or somebody came in the room and they saw me and went and got my mother.
Oh.
And so I tried to hurry up and get dressed. Of course, you young, you slow, and she came and she caught me naked, and I didn't get a spanking. I thought I was going to die. But she sat and she talked to me and she drew the diagram of the vagina. She drew the diagram of the penis. Named everything.
Arrows
See,
and
that's a good
stuff.
mother
Yes.
right there.
Yeah. She drew arrows, wrote the name,
She didn't
and she
get
taught
mad.
me
This
everything
shows
because I guess she understood. Like, it took me a long time to try to figure out why did I start having sexual feelings early. I started developing early. That's why.
So can I, without
Well,
getting into
explain-
detail, because I
explain
mainly
to
just
me.
want a number. How old were you? Have you had to talk with any of your kids yet?
I have, yeah. Well, I talked to all of them. Just talked to you.
So what's the earliest age you had to talk?
9.
9. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah,
Well,
they're
look.
about 9.
My son got a hand job in 2nd grade underneath, so we had to talk a little.
Kindergarten.
early.
Yo.
I was in 2nd grade myself when I had to talk. I ain't gonna hold you. I was about 7 when I had my first sit down. It was my mom the first time, and that was awkward.
Of course.
But when my dad had to talk later on, when I was about 13, 14, that was cool.
Yeah.
You know, he just
You know,
at the end of the subject, he just made it short and sweet.
Yeah.
He just made it short and sweet. If you do this, wear a condom.
Mhm.
Period.
Those are the conversations y'all get. We don't get those conversations.
Right.
you know what's crazy? I didn't.
Well, it's harder to talk to y'all, being that, especially if it's the man talking. What up, Lonzo?
You ain't doing shit to your
Remember, I forgot.
Is it? But we got to talk about this. We got to air out, the whole room. Is it a proud moment for a woman to lose her virginity?
No.
Absolutely not.
No.
Period. Like, how did y'all feel when y'all lost?
Like,
I didn't
felt like
It feels weird.
I didn't want to leave. I didn't want to go to the military unexperienced, even though I knew for a fact I wasn't going to be fucking around or sleeping around. But the fact of everyone is going to be talking about it, not to mention there were things in the military that I never thought that I would see in a woman's barracks, quite frankly.
Yeah.
So
Oh, you saw a lot of 69.
it's a lot
Yeah.
of stuff in them damn
Get your mind
barracks
right.
after lights out.
Yeah.
Well, I'm
You
gonna
don't wanna
say.
go to the bathroom. Let's
A lot
just
of young inmates.
Well,
in that
I'll
motherfucker.
say this is different for it's different for a lot of women, emotionally and spiritually, because you guys are receiving.
yeah.
You're the receiver. You know.
And it's
And when you're receiving, something is taken from
Now
you.
the crazy part is, I never said a word to I never told my parents that I lost my virginity. My mother knew the minute I walked in the house. Though she could tell immediately. My father never guessed. My mother.
he would never think his baby would do that.
My stepdad
No,
knew
what you
that day,
mean?
Kim.
We be knowing.
He knew that day.
Fuck you, Ray.
Really?
He saw
Not
it.
every
No,
father
I know. Yeah.
My father didn't know.
No.
My mother didn't even know.
My aunt was the first one. My aunt was the first one to notice. Because I don't know why.
I didn't
'Cause
know
maybe-
until, like,
I don't know why. Because she said she could see it in my face. I don't know why.
11:21.
11:21. Hey, look, we got time for a Q&A, man. What we got on there, bro?
Yeah, do we got any questions? Oh. Should we make the contest announcement now?
We don't know yet. We
It's
gotta calculate.
11:21.
We gotta calculate. All right.
Calculate.
So y'all stay tuned. Should we do it?
While we doing the break, Tiffany gonna do her dance.
All right, fine. We'll calculate. So y'all, like I said, just a reminder: keep on interacting with us because we tonight will be choosing the winner of the No Filter contest, which means the next episode, first episode of 2021.
Somebody got to dance.
Yeah,
Okay.
she was over here tripping with Tiffany.
That winner will be a co-host for.
You know what? I'm gonna announce the
segments.
winner now. The winner is me. I watch every single show. I've been there, never missed a show. I'm gonna be the next guest on there. Let's see how this.
Anyway, what we got in the comments?
Yeah, who's in the comments?
You know, how we said Giammo was Jake from Big Mouth. I think that's a cartoon show on Netflix.
Yeah, it is a funny ass show, by the way.
He also said,
I fucked a lot.
F is for Family is funny as shit too.
I practice
he
on a
says
lot of
he loves, I guess, head with the right woman, some sweet coochie nectar.
Who said that?
Howie.
Oh.
He's
Next
right.
movie, Sweet Coochie Nectar.
Hey, like shit.
Directed by him. Let me be the father.
So Zena said, did I spike her cup? Yes, I did. She's just bullshitting on drinking it. But don't worry, when that cup is gone, I will be making the next one a little bit stronger.
But no, so silly girl. But yeah, I'm okay. So how did you feel, Denise?
Oh, shit.
Stop scratching it.
For
That's
shocking.
Because you're distracting me.
Oh,
Go
shit.
scratch her stomach. Stab me.
We have
Oh, she on the oxys. You got that recovery medicine.
It's part of her.
She on them
It's part-
oxys. Nah, she on them oxys. That shit make you itch. That shit make you itch like shit.
I just need to like put pressure on it. Hold on.
That's what she said.
Hey, young. Hey, look,
Like, I don't know where it
listen.
started.
Everybody out there, young. Hey, look, it's nothing more beautiful than being around family, man. Like, this shit is crazy. Like, it is so dope.
I'm glad
to
it
be-
wasn't in the damn camera.
I was scratching like I had.
No, your ass was like.
I was stretching like I had fleas. I'm getting into it, but damn,
I'm mad Blanco Pete there, like, what's going on?
Okay, so I got a question. If you could do your first time over,
I'm glad
you listening?
I'm finished though.
If you could do your first time over, orally and intercourse wise, would you do that the same way or would you wait?
Well, the same way. All right, look. I will say, because I ain't going front. The first time, even though at the end of it, the mission was accomplished. The build-up was all fucked up because I ain't know what the fuck we was doing.
Yeah, we had a
Like,
ice.
I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna tell you this. Because
Just trying to follow.
well, no. Because I was trying to do some shit I seen in the movie with an ice cube, and her ass. I'm going down there with an ice cube. Her ass is just shivering like shit. I'm like, you all right? Like, no, I'm cold, motherfucker. Like, she's shivering and shit. So I'm like, well, shit. She liked it in the movie. It looked like she's about to go in the shop right now. I'm like,
So look,
I was the trooper. I love trying.
Ike Locke said he would do it the same way, just a different girl.
Hey Isaac, that's my cousin. Same way, different girl.
I
What about
mean,
you?
It's
me,
just like-
honestly, I wouldn't do it no different. I mean,
I wouldn't because
to me, and no disrespect to my first, because she might see this, but I mean, it wasn't special. You know what I'm
Well,
saying?
your first, oh, okay.
It was just all right, cool. I know I'm not gonna be with you for the rest of my life, so you're my first. Yum.
Man, there's only so much life experience
Well,
you have until you
I ain't going front.
find
I
out.
keep the location just because it's a funny story.
Yeah.
But you got to do something. You know what I mean? Like practice does make perfect for
Of
men.
course.
You dig? So
Now I would
for
say
us,
this:
if we don't do it over and over again and make our mistakes and get talked about,
I would definitely would have
We
talked
would
to my
never
big
be-
cousins a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? Maybe watch a little bit more porn.
Porn.
Being a little
porn
more.
is not my barometer, bro.
Good.
I thought that I could fuck like a porn star, bro, and then I figured that they be looping them shits.
Yo,
Every stroke is looped 5 times before they actually tell, bro, hey, bro,
I ain't gonna
that shit is
lie.
not where it's at, bro.
I don't
It's
work
not where
this
it's
shit
at,
on
man.
me.
Yeah, you can.
Well, that's
I was
not
thinking
like
about my
like now.
dead great grandmothers and shit back in the day, trying to keep my body together and shit. I'm like, I want to lose control, but
Nah, what you gotta do?
great grandmama,
Nah,
great grandma.
you gotta sing the song in your head, bro.
Nah,
That's
bro,
all
I don't
about
sing
music.
songs. I'm stroking to my dead great grandmother.
That is a little awkward for me, bro.
I be looking up at the sky, just like great grandmama.
This is for you.
This is
Oh my
we about
god.
to
You dedicate a session to your grandmother.
I think I understand what he's saying. He's trying not
No, it keeps my
this
shit
is
for
come
you.
early.
It keeps it
This
just hard
one
enough, but a little
is
bit
for
softer.
you.
Yeah,
So you
it's
won't
like,
come early.
yeah.
Okay. What about you?
Age-wise, I would wait, but my first time was fucking perfect. Planned out. Everything was planned, so I wouldn't change it.
I would have waited. I would have waited.
Age-wise, yes, I would have waited. I would have waited longer than senior high school. Senior.
Well, all in all, I wouldn't change it because now I turned out how I turned out.
Yeah.
Yo.
And for the fact and being that all the awkward shit makes for a funny ass
It
story.
does.
I
It does.
just look back and laugh now.
Yeah, but that the difference.
We didn't.
is-
Well, all right. Matter of fact, what was the location of which you lost your virginity? I bet you none of y'all can fuck with mine. Location.
my neighbor's house in my friend's room.
AI.
I was watching Showtime, and I put 2 pillows together.
Rock
And
location.
after that, I was in that ass. You understand me?
But where was the location? Where was it at?
The pudding was
No.
nah, bro. I'm not about to give you no locale.
Man, look, my shit was on the side of the fucking apartment building in fucking Fox Club apartment.
Oh.
No, we gotta be trill. We gotta be trill about this as men, okay? Because our cherries don't get popped. But the very first time you orgasm, whether it be, you know what I'm saying, in your sleep or whatever, you lost your virginity.
From the
Oh, this
What
was
gave
the
you your first
entrance.
orgasm?
I
bro?
thought
Because it's not the first entrance or penetration of a woman. It's the first time you have an orgasm.
It's interesting.
First time I got my stroke down. When I got it down,
So you
This
never
nigga is
nutted?
Excuse me,
No.
Timberland.
no,
Hey,
wait. Because I got my stroke down during my first time when I got my rhythm.
Oh, okay.
You know,
No,
that's
but
what
we
I'm
gotta
trying
be
to
real
say.
about this.
When
So,
your first wet dream? Well, that's.
Oh, you talking about that? Oh, you talking about period?
Mhm.
All right,
Losing
no, that
your
was
virginity.
way back. I thought you meant like in the actual
No, he
act
was
of having
asking.
sex.
No,
nah, because we actually give ourselves, all right, bet. So we jerk off 50 million times, right? Then we
Okay.
finally penetrate a female, right? Even if you have a condom on, that's not losing your virginity, evidently, right? If we
Okay.
keep it a G or a buck, you dig like it's skin to skin, right? Is that when we actually feel like we lost our virginity?
No.
Skin to skin, right?
When I slide in, that's when I lost my shit.
entered.
That's when
When
I walk through the when I go through the
You ain't
entrance.
feeling nothing.
I didn't know it was another definition to it.
You ain't feeling
Right,
nothing.
that's what I'm saying.
Your hand is more raw than the fucking condom.
No,
that you have
that's
on, bro.
Let me
just
say
you
this, let me
going
say
wrong
this.
for the first time.
Let me say this. I don't know what type of condom you use.
He used that booty called sheepskin. joint.
Right. That,
Like-
you use good use.
He used that
Use
sheepskin.
some lambskins.
Lambskin shit. Yeah, the lambskin shit.
Right.
Rashad!
What do you say? This?
Oh,
Hey, bro, I just died, bro. I just died, bro. I'm gonna have to check you for a little bit. Lambskin.
oh
He was in that
Did this
joint like,
motherfucker just say lambskin, Mo?
he was in that joint like, nah.
Lambskin. I would have preferred that. That shit crazy, but do we actually have like a definitive like point in our lives where we can, you know, when we can say we lost our virginity?
Yeah, the first time my dick entered some pussy.
Even though you may not have
agree.
orgasm. Even though you may have orgasm prior to that.
Oh, bro, look. Let me
Wait
say
a minute. So
Does that count for losing your virginity?
No, because I never would. Because like it was never defined orgasming as you losing your virginity. It was as soon as you slid in some shit, you are no longer a virgin.
Now I will say this: the best feeling in the world is when you first go in raw doggy. When you first put your dick in, that is like the best feeling.
That's just the next level of losing.
I'm sorry, Weezy. Like, oh my god, did he really just say that?
Oh no, I'm not in
Damn.
shock. I can believe it.
That's one of those. Oh, damn.
Do we lose our virginity?
Of course you do.
Yeah.
How? So what?
So is
All of us have jerked off prior to actually having sex with a woman.
so what you're trying to say is you lost your virginity to yourself?
To my hand, yeah.
I disagree with that.
Nah, it's
You
like
never
you
jerked
gotta
off
connect
prior
with
to
the woman
actually
body.
losing.
I mean, yeah,
Because
bro.
if-
You had a
that's the
female
case-
actually take care of you first and foremost before you took care of
no,
yourself.
losing your virginity is through sexual intercourse, bro.
Right. Not masturbation.
Sex is sex, bro.
Well,
That
look,
don't. All right, never mind.
look,
Yeah,
go
you too tough.
go fuck your hand and then go fucking pussy and tell me which one you
Bro, if I had thought twice, I would have kept fucking my hand. Bro. I would have never 3 kids that I had, Mo. Real talk.
Oh my
man.
God.
Like, we should
Yeah.
fuck ourselves a lot more. Okay?
Keep it sane.
Fifis and all, man. We
So
need
let me get this. You sit
silicone.
on your
Yeah.
hand to make it go numb so it feel like
We need pocket pussies, y'all.
Yeah.
Get
Have
your
you ever
man
given
body
yourself
They
a
do
stranger?
have that.
Hey, the
Oh,
women
no. I know.
the women give themselves strangers.
I was using those back in
The what?
2001.
Do you
That's a
get
good
do
question.
women give themselves strangers? Do you sit on your hand making them and then rub one out and pretend like it's somebody else doing?
I've done it before.
Do you get? Have you ever
Very
given yourself a
comfortable
stranger?
because My
Reason?
hands was like pins and needles.
Really?
Yeah, I've done it before.
Did it work?
It took me a little longer to do it because my hands is like pins and needles. I couldn't like.
You couldn't put no.
Really? So am I the only
Wait.
person that can actually zone out?
I mean,
So
I
like
can zone
nobody
out,
has
too.
like telekinesis where you can just
I can
think
zone-
yourself into an orgasm.
Like,
No,
That's
I
what
mean,
they
no,
said
no,
earlier.
right? No, I mean, like,
Women can do that. They
right,
can
I mean, like, no, when I say that, I mean, like, I can
they can
actually
just think themselves into a nut.
imagine, I can actually imagine me not doing it, somebody else doing it. Nobody does that.
I can't believe
like
you're doing
lean
it.
up to it.
So you've given
talk to
yourself
you
a
and all
stranger.
that, but when
Without
it comes
going
time
numb.
for, like those last few seconds, I
I mean, I'm very imaginative, so yeah.
gotta
First of
zone
all,
out.
I've never heard it called a stranger.
Me neither.
Dave Chappelle did it when he in the Lil Jon skit. He's like, "Have you ever given yourself a stranger?" Like sometimes I like to sit on my hand, make it numb, masturbate, pretend like somebody else is doing it. I call giving myself a stranger.
Oh my god.
Have you ever given yourself a stranger?
But I didn't really do it on
What?
purpose though.
Oh.
Have you ever given yourself?
What were you
a
getting
stranger?
off the toilet?
No.
Like, I know my legs go numb. Like, I
All right. Since we, all right.
got a whole nother lower body. You know what I'm saying? You ever said that to
Hallway.
All right.
playing Call of Duty on your
Alright,
phone and
well,
shit?
damn,
Like,
it's
yeah, it'll do it to you.
Let's go to another comedian.
It'll do it to
Fellas, have you ever gotten a blumpkin?
What's that?
That's when you get head while taking the shit.
Oh, fuck you.
Hey, bro, that is the.
Oh, wait a minute. Yo, wait. Look at this guy.
No, no, the fuck you did not.
I did not.
Oh,
I did not,
bro. Don't play with me,
bro.
though.
I did not, bro. Like,
Story
that's
time.
some weird shit. But I've never heard of this.
But no, the
And
fact
now
that you
I'm
had, you
curious.
look like you were thinking
Now I'm
about it.
curious.
You look like you were thinking about it.
There's no
What woman is gonna go ahead and blow you while you're taking a
now
shit?
that you want
That's for fun.
you want to
Oh, now you know what's crazy is that I've had women that like
One
to
that's
blow
trying to get
while they're taking
$20.
pisses. Like while
What?
they're urinating, they like to blow you while they're urinating.
That's the thing.
Why
What do
they
they call it?
That's
Is
up
that
there.
a name? Is
I
that
don't know what the fuck it
They
is.
didn't-
They're using
No.
the bathroom.
they
Go
blowing
use the
while
bathroom,
pissing?
It's called blissing.
I saw.
Blowing while
No.
pissing.
Keon,
It's called sprinkling.
I've seen that. I've
It's called
seen
the
that.
sprinkler.
tell
Yeah,
them
I've
about
seen that.
that.
So you've seen a sprinkler.
Yeah.
Y'all gotta tell me
Talking
about
about
this.
blumpkins.
Why is it that when I was watching porn one day and I saw that Keon back me up on this, the lady,
I showed you that. I know what you're doing. All right, look.
the nipple,
Have you ever seen somebody get their nipples fucked?
Say what?
Just the nipples?
Somebody, I seen,
just the nipple.
I seen a porno clip where a woman had nipples the size of fucking AK bullets. and the holes were big. She literally stretched the nipples over a dick and let the dude fuck her nipples.
Oh my god.
Both of them at the same time.
If you look on your phone and Google it, and you will find it right now.
What was her cup
Wait,
size?
look.
What was her
Let me
cup
say
size?
this. Hey,
But her nipples
What
was
was her
this
cup size? I
long.
don't give a fuck. That's pretty decent. Hey, yeah.
The nipples were this long.
What the fuck is her cup size though?
What is
Hey, look,
You gotta look that shit up. Hey, yeah.
Hold
What was
on.
her cup size, man?
How about I'm gonna let you be the judge. I'm gonna find it.
She was a double D.
We're not gonna show this on camera, but I gotta.
A triple D. Hold on. She just said that it was a triple D to a double D. Of course she can do that. It
No,
looks.
she
It's not
No,
that magnificent when it comes to those.
Look, I will say this. Her nipples look like 5 sizes too
Sorry,
big for an
Dana.
actual cup size.
I know, right?
5
It looked like
sizes.
she surgically
Ain't nothing like a big
enhanced
nipple.
it.
Ain't nothing
Yeah,
like
but
that.
that's like a
They
They look like
that's like
fucking
the
candies.
way he said they like this, so that's like a little teeny dick in your mouth. If you suck on her nipples.
Yeah. It's like a
But
little
nah,
thing.
but what if like as a dude?
He said it was this.
But would you let if you were with somebody and they said pull your nipples out, I want to try something different.
Hold the fuck up. Hold the fuck
I'm gonna
up.
put my nipples
She
on.
was born with those nipples. It's not maybe. It's not maybe.
I want to
It's
try
just
something
her
different.
I don't know.
I don't know how you think somebody.
That.
You're not about to stretch
That
my
was not
nipples
natural,
to fit the
right?
head. Of your nipples. I'm sorry. The nipples go in your
My
mouth.
shit ripping that
Not on your
all
dick.
apart.
Straight up, dog.
But Pornhub be on that crazy
Sorry.
shit though.
Denise, come in.
What?
Let's try something different.
Oh no.
Again, you know what? Whole team. How many minutes we got till the ball drops?
22.
Damn.
22 minutes.
No, we got a minute. So we gotta. Hey, look, we can get some other issues solved too. You know
For
what
real,
I'm saying?
you know, all across.
So we gotta talk about one of our a couple controversial shows that we've had, man. Everybody gotta go over the most controversial show that we've had. So
I will say, if we're going over our top shows, I gotta put this out here. I give him the title of Spin the Block King. If you go back to like 10 episodes ago,
Oh man,
this guy literally had. I never seen Weezy so irritated in my life.
I was like,
This guy had her and Star pissed off so much,
We off the.
asking the
How
same
much
question.
are you gonna pay for a
why
man
is it
on a date?
it's so hard for women to ask this question?
No. And the thing is, I recently rewatched the episode. Y'all answered the question, gave him a number and everything. 5 minutes later.
What's the number? How much
No,
did you spend?
literally.
I was cussing
Literally.
her ass out.
No, you made her mad over the. She was cursing you out in the comment
She was.
section. Like, yo, and it was like,
But I called you AE.
I'm gonna tell you this. Literally, Weezy said 400, I think, and Star said 250. They gave numbers. 5 seconds, literally 5 minutes later, and he's like, "This is my best AI impression." Like, all right, this is what I want y'all
hey,
to
go
realize.
ahead, go
Y'all-
ahead, man.
Do y'all
Go ahead,
understand why it's so fucking difficult for these women to take niggas out on a date? Cause I have yet to hear a dollar amount
Right.
of what they would spend.
How much is you women gonna spend? Because I haven't
That
heard.
will forever be the number one
Wait,
classic
Hold
episode.
on. The fact is, I haven't heard no monetary amount. How much? Yeah, that joke was dumb.
That will forever
I
be
think
my
that is number
favorite,
one.
the
I think
number
that
one
is number
episode.
Bro, your face, you was laughing like
Bruh.
shit. And you finally muted yourself. You just kept laughing. Yeah, you was like,
I had to mute myself. All you saw was me and Silas doing this shit.
And
I was rocking. My ass was dying, dog.
I didn't see their face one bit.
No, you didn't. You really did.
Your face
No,
or
because when you
Star's
said
face.
the shit you said, I saw her face when Star had her join up because they was shocked at the same time. Like they both said, "What?" Like at the same time. Like, nigga, we just gave you a fucking number. That was the funniest.
Man, I just kept
fucking-
going back, kept running that bitch back. I was on
That
repeat
was
like shit.
number one.
That was man's talk.
no
That
episode.
was man's talk.
No episode
Really?
tops that in my
Hey, Ma.
personal opinion.
If y'all don't know anything about me, I really don't get high. I don't do a whole lot of shit. But I had some meds, like some clinically, they was given to me, and I just could not. What the fuck are those? Is that cleavage? No. Who is that performing? Is that LeAnn Rimes again?
Okay, y'all. While we talking about shows, let's go over our guests.
Yes, indeed.
Our guests, our wonderful guests that we have had. If I can find my paper. Over this span.
Weezy, by the way, y'all, Weezy keeps track of everything. When somebody farts during the meeting, she writes the time, the second, and everything. So my flatulence is definitely on record.
No, Blancos.
Yeah, Blancos. Man, where's that at? These notes from the shit. Y'all keep talking. I'm looking for myself.
Is that Pink dancing in the background? She got
Shout out to
dancing in the
Pink.
background. Hey, look, everybody. We got a big ass screen in front of us. You know, we are still looking at like all the festivities.
What up, Blanco?
And they are going pure cowboy. I don't know what the fuck is going on, Joe. But
Okay, y'all. Our first guest of the year. And we started this June 25th, y'all. We didn't know we was gonna get to where we are. So I'm so appreciative of everybody that's come on our show, all our followers and watchers, supporters. We appreciate y'all so much. So our first guest on the No Filter show was September 3rd. We actually had two.
Okay.
We had Aiden Robinson, which is the co-creator of Whiskey Right, which is a alcohol, of course. He's in a lot of stores in PG County. Go in there and look up Whiskey Right. He has two other.
Yeah, he's a vodka and what is it? 17 vodka and then Durante
17. I ain't gonna. Is it 17? Well, whatever.
I don't want to say 1017 or
something like that. But go look up Whiskey Right. Look up Whiskey Right, and you'll see. And also, we had that day Erica L, which her catering company is Premier Cocktail Catering. Look these two people up. They were great. Our next guest was September 20, which is 20 Bello. Y'all know Bello from Bello Burn Hot Sauce. Now he got the On Mother's Hot Sauce. He got the Kill Switch Hot Sauce.
DMV legend.
He's working on another one. He's actually a artist. I'm not sure. Does he still make? Yeah, he still makes music. Yeah, DMV artist.
Oh, and also the episode where he actually was a guest co-host was very fire as well.
Yeah, he was pretty cool. He gave a lot of info. So if you want to go back to that, look up September 17th. Our next guest was on October 1st, and it was Tony Cobain. He's an artist, musical artist. He's an actor. He got nominated. I forgot what it was. I should look that up. But he was nominated for working with Chad Ali X on the short film Freedom. Go check that out. It's on YouTube. Mm-hmm. He's a wonderful artist. And he also is going to be the male lead character in our movie Happy Anniversary, our short film Happy Anniversary. So check out Tony Cobain. Look for him because we got stuff popping with him. Our next guest was on the 22nd of October, named Sharisa T. Ali, which Quick brought her on there. She's an artist. Riri, aka Riri. She's an artist, and she's the CEO, founder of Renation Entertainment, and she also has the Source Connection business. It's a business consultant page. She has those two pages on Facebook.
Shout out to
follow her.
Source Connection podcast as well.
She has a lot of things going on with that. Our next one was October 29th. And it was Taylor Wright, and that's the Sweet Touch Waxing. Do y'all remember that episode? I asked her about if she looked at him because she tells he needed his ass waxed. Do y'all remember that?
Okay. Anybody wants to win something, you want to win a prize, tell me, looking at me, do I need my ass waxed? Just with my clothes
Taylor
on,
White couldn't answer that
I'm a
question.
hairy man. Do I need my asshole waxed?
Anyway.
Okay.
Please don't answer that.
No, do not.
Our next
and if you answer that question, we got questions for you.
And how do you know? Okay, so November 12th, that was Felicia Robinson. Felicia, right?
Yeah.
And she was brought on by Mr. Mo himself, and she's a travel agent. She's so sweet. She's so wonderful. Right. And if you need any, you need some plans, she can have a plan for you for 2022. Anything you want, she's gonna help you get there. Research her, get her out, and I'm gonna put all these people under our post. So if you want to go in and check it and type of the information, their contact information in. So that's Felicia. November 19th is Lucretia Bill, which Mo also brought on. She's a hairstylist. She's the owner of London K. Is it London K Salon?
Yeah, London K. And
that's in Largo, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And she's so sweet too. You guys need your hair done. She has so much where she's been to school. She now is under Paul Mitchell. Well, it's her salon, but she has Paul Mitchell products, so doing great with that. She's so sweet. She's so wonderful. She has so much to offer you. So if you really want to get more in tune with how to do your hair, what to do to your hair, reach out to Lucretia Bill, and she is on Facebook too. December 3rd, we have Mello Wright, which is a Instagram comedian, and he's also a musical artist as well.
Slim is funny.
He is funny. And that's the one, whoever watches, that he kept on going out, and half the damn Facebook was drunk by the time he finally got him on it.
Yeah, we created a drinking game off his ass. Shout out, Miller.
And December 10th was Shawana Kearns, which she's the owner and CEO of Fantasize Your Room LLC and Fantasize Your Events. This is the young lady that helps you tap into your fantasies, help you figure out how to live all these fantasies without being overwhelmed, and how to work with your partner in creating your fantasies as well as theirs. So reach out to Shawana Kearns. She has a page, Fantasize Your Room Friday, and she does it every Friday. She does a live Friday night at 9:00. So check her out as well. And our last guest of the year was December 17th, and that was Adonis Progress. He is an artist and a comedian. And he is so super dope.
Fucking battle rapper.
He's a battle. Yeah, he's
up.
pretty dope, you know. And he has a single out called Energy. Check it out. He's really cool. He's on Facebook, so check it out. Adonis Progress. And our last guest, y'all, are us.
Man.
So that was a recap of our guests for 2020.
So that basically
And-
says that you remember your first period.
And I want y'all, and also I want y'all to
Do
kind
you
of
have it written down?
I don't, but I
question.
do remember.
How do y'all like this format here? Please leave in the comments. Do y'all want us to be in the same vicinity more often?
I think this is pretty dope.
I think it's kind of
absolutely.
fire too. Oh, by the way, Weezy,
Hmm?
got something for you.
What the fuck?
Oh, they docking and shit. Hey, yeah. Hey, look. Hold up. Whole team. Look. Behind the scenes. Look. Listen. I need y'all out there to pay attention because we love y'all support. We love everything. Listen. We are on all platforms now. So we
There you
on
go,
Apple
Weezy.
Television,
It ain't
Roku,
no.
You want to try something
Roku
different?
TV. We are on. Goddamn.
Yeah, we
Tune
will
in
be
app.
on
Roku!
We will be on Roku.
Speaking of Roku,
So-
Rhythmic Site on the SLM network. So yeah, we on. I'm on
Take this
Roku.
madness.
Come on, at least
It's
you know
happening,
it's.
y'all. It's happening. I was trying to
We
sell.
are everywhere.
Hey, listen. So, like, people that really want to get in with us and really want to, you know what I'm saying, promote or whatever, fuck with us. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Ooh, that's that Andre.
hurts
You
my
got
heart.
good taste, girl.
It
You
hurts
got
my heart
good
that I
taste.
talk about DJ Glad and all these different platforms, and nobody's talking about us.
All right,
You know what I'm
folks.
saying? Like,
We almost at the 10-minute mark, so let's
man,
get
it's almost
prepared.
10 minutes.
Almost at the 10-minute mark here. There
Jesus
you go.
Christ.
So we gonna pop a nice little Shan Pipple here, as AI would say.
Shit, people.
Yeah, but as AI was saying, we are on Spotify.
Fly.
We're on Spotify, iHeartRadio.
Yeah, fly.
Butterfly.
What else are we on? Tune in. It's one more in it.
Yeah, all year.
It's one more in it.
iHeartRadio.
But I said that one.
Yeah.
How y'all think?
That's it. That's it right now.
Yeah, so we on those 3 platforms. So y'all can check us out if you miss any shows. We have our back shows on the No Filter page on Facebook. We also have No Filter Show, RVTV on Instagram. So you can follow us there. And then we each have our own pages that you can follow. We got also Red Vision TV on Facebook, Red Vision Cinema on Facebook. Tell them, you have to tell me Rock Pay was just friends.
Well, what?
Too. Follow K Quick on Facebook. Also follow Beast Bars of Faith on Facebook. All that good shit.
I'm sorry.
Man, I'm just GMO, man. Don't nobody give a fuck.
Oh
I'm
my
just
God.
I am KQuick.com.
She really
If you're friends with me, you
I
understand
apologize.
that.
Asylum available everywhere.
Yeah, see, hey, look, I'm not as available as these youngers over here, man. They've been putting in work, man. I'm so proud of
He
you.
had Man Talk. He also had
Man, truth.
Man Truth. Damn, I'm sorry.
I do the man,
Man
truth.
Truth.
Yeah.
He also has the Glizzy Hunter. He hasn't done that in a while.
Why am I having such a hard time with this bottle right now?
You obviously have masturbated well, sir.
Well,
He
boy,
hasn't had to use his hand. We're
Shut
the video
the
page.
fuck up.
I'm everywhere. Tell them A-Rock, man.
Yeah.
It's all the same.
So listen, everybody. Listen, before we get to cracking, hey, listen, we're still live. Everybody out there, man, hit us up. And we're looking at the question box, man. How y'all feeling right now, man? We are going on the last couple minutes to the end of this disaster we call 2020, man. And of course, we let go. No more.
Well,
No more. I'm trying to get his impression down, bro. Can you imitate him?
Well, I'm gonna tell you right now, everything is perfectly innocent. You gotta do the accordion hands.
Oh, that's what it is.
Perfectly innocent. Everything.
well,
Stimulus we will build a wall. Always. And they will pay for it. It will not be in our tax money.
well, I just want to shout out my dog real quick for ripping up all his fucking toys,
Blanco!
He did fuck this.
making a mess. If I could leave him in that part of 2020, I probably would. And he stopped and looked at me. No, I wouldn't leave you in 2020.
Like, really, Dad?
No,
Like,
he's
you
been
gonna
in the
leave me
footage.
though?
Like he's been in the footage. Like that's the homie Blanco, man. That is everybody's brother, aka nephew, all that good shit, man. Like you dig? So I left behind my boxer in 2020, man. You know what I'm saying? I left behind my grandmother. You dig? Like it's all good.
Right, man. We left behind a whole lot of loved ones though, but we know where they are. They're a lot more peace than we are.
So look, real quick.
Mhm.
It is New Year's Eve. It's 7 minutes going to. What's one resolution that you have, and what's one resolution that you can just say people just need to get the fuck over it? Just need
Stop saying you're gonna try to lose weight and you going to Sizzlers the next day.
I know, right?
Get the fuck out of here with that
I
shit.
lasted a month last year with that resolution. I said I was gonna lose some weight. And I lost
Oh, no,
weight.
you
That's all
won't.
you want?
But I mean, that's
you
what
want
we're
more?
doing.
Look at his face, though. He
Back.
feels disrespected. He feels so disrespected.
I just want to say my New Year's resolution is to teach AI how to pour me a cup. He poured me a second grader's cup. Even though
I'm not a fucking sommelier, motherfucker. Me and Chucky over here trying to not to be diabolical about how I'm gonna find where John Legend lives. You understand me? And this is not personal, John Legend, but
No.
you gotta shut up. You need to take a year off and just bake a cake. You hear me? Play the piano.
Blanco.
If I can get you and Zaytoven together, I'm pretty sure it'd be a dope beat. It'd be some trap shit going on. You dig? But nah, just stop singing, Holmes. Hey, look, Blanco ready to party.
Blanco, get your nose out my nuts.
Blanco ready to party. Hey, look,
you
Blanco.
sound like the average
Average white man.
average thought of a light
Pick up the PC.
You sound like an all-out hater. Here it is, just light-skinned brothers out here making good music, putting on, performing at the inaugurations and shit.
Talking about what?
John Legend, and you know he's a legend.
Ordinary people.
It's
Yeah, like,
5.6 million. I'm the
ain't he
sexiest
part? That's right. Ain't he
man
part?
as
That was
alive.
so fun.
Ain't he part of the coalition? You don't claim him?
exactly.
Hell no.
Why not?
Hell no.
He makes the requirements.
Nope. We just signed Russell Westbrook, and Russell Westbrook is very brown skinned. LaMelo Ball is balling. LaMelo Ball is definitely part of the light skin coalition. Everybody out there, I would just like to give you a briefing, okay? So, as the leader and the founder of the Light Skin Coalition, I would like for you guys to inbox me if you do feel like that you are part of this coalition. Now,
What's
we
that?
do have certain parameters and things that you have to meet, okay? You must like certain songs, okay? It has to be El DeBarge.
You must be a Prince fan.
Okay, all this love. You have to like Kenny G. Okay, Kenny G can get a little silky with you.
No, Kenny G
Okay.
is dope. I rock with Kenny G.
You gotta like Kenny G.
So that was going on in my mind.
Yeah.
You must know word for word. You must know word for word every I'll Be Sure song.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah. And LL Cool J must be your forefather. Okay, he belongs on the Mount Rushmore of the light skin coalition because he is borderline. He was borderline back then. Now he's really light skinned now. Okay, Method Man is working on his light skin. He's getting lighter and lighter by the day. Okay, so we are waiting on you, Method Man. Of course, you will join us. Yeah. So if anybody
It's
has,
an honorary.
yeah, for
You know
sure.
what's crazy though? Some people
Like-
that have been dark all this time, they've been in the house all this time,
Yeah.
and they turn light as fuck.
No, that's not how it works. Usually it's tobacco use, things like that turn you red and or black. Crack cocaine can do it. Whole lot of drugs can turn you dark. Okay. But what
Or
we're
can
gonna
make you
do,
ashy and zombie looking.
correct. So I need you to send all baby pictures to me, GIMO at GIMO
Shoot,
on
if
all
I show you my baby
platforms.
picture, you gonna think I'm
I started
white
off
baby.
brown, but now I'm light.
No, I was really white and I was bald headed. They
You
had
can't tell me that.
glue my
sun
bow
hair
on my
lessons
head when I was
though.
born.
No, it doesn't. So
They were like they couldn't believe that.
Nobody
my
would let me-
mother.
Oh, everybody, 4 minutes and counting. Just a heads
nobody
up.
would let me get this goddamn promotion.
Wait a minute,
Sorry,
hey,
okay.
hold on. That's dude from Hot Tub Time Machine.
Yeah.
What he doing singing?
He black.
But anyway,
That's true.
everybody out there, please.
Oh,
send
get the
all-
fuck out of here, he do. What's it called? I got it.
The Craig Robinson thing.
I am about to check these guys out because he look. I can't hear nothing he's saying because we got it on mute, but he looked like he killing it. You know how just by somebody's face expressions you can tell they killing some shit.
Yeah, like Wanye from Boys to Men.
Yeah, straight up, because he
It seems
How long
like
we got, yeah?
he turns into a bobblehead when he sings.
straight up. But that's how he hit them riffs though. He be murdering that shit though.
We got 3 minutes.
Shout
So
out.
it's 11:57, everybody. Hey, look, we're gonna toast to this, but I never finished my promotion. So anybody, send me your baby pictures, okay? If you had light skin with black ears, you have to be very careful about this, okay? We know from the ears that you will be dark skinned from birth, okay? So I
How?
want to make sure,
Right here.
bro,
Here
it makes
is.
all the
It's darker
sense.
Right here.
Yeah,
They
bro.
show you how dark
Yeah,
it is.
bro.
We
Yeah.
checking ears. See
Yeah.
what complexion they gonna be.
Every goddamn black motherfucker.
I didn't know that. I'm
Because
asking.
he hasn't had
Because like look, I don't have any kids yet. And if you see I looked low key like Asian when I was a kid. I had big chinky eyes. I had no complexion. I had none. I was pale. You know, I was born with a full jerry curl. But
all
shoot.
mine were too.
So I'm gonna give you this chance, bro, and you can do this on TV if you would like to join the Light Skin Coalition, bro. The founder is asking you to put your palm out, man, and all you got to do is tell me yay or nay.
What's the initiation process?
Nothing. Just relinquish your rights as being neutral. You cannot be brown. You cannot be.
Hold on. The light skin
Wait.
delegation will
I
not.
can't be. Wait a minute.
How many minutes we got? 1 minute, right? We got 1 minute, y'all.
So wait,
2 minutes.
if you had to trade, is there anybody you would trade for me to be in this thing?
John Legend,
This
his
motherfucker.
dog, his wife.
Let the fucking countdown begin. We at the last minute. Let's go. What we got? Y'all count
Everybody
down.
raise
Don't
your
feel-
glasses up, man. Hey, look.
Raise that bottle, that
You
glass.
could have been
that
anywhere in the world, but you here with us.
Thank
You understand me?
Much. We love y'all.
God damn
6
it.
months in, let's get it popping. We a minute,
11:59.
a
Turn it
minute
up.
away
Turn
from
it up.
and
Fucking
get
unmute.
money to fuck out of here.
Unmute.
Unmute this shit.
Ain't that what the landlord said? 11:59.
They ain't gonna block us if we play this in the background. Is it?
I don't know this mic.
All right, don't. Let's just count our damn selves. Just keep it mute.
Oh, that's on 49.
We ain't gonna count all that. We gonna wait till they get to
We gonna
10.
talk until they get to
15
10.
maybe. You know.
What happened?
Oh, you
Kick it,
still there?
kick it,
Yeah,
kick
stay
it.
awake. Stay
Did
awake.
that-
Stay away. Hit the button. Hit the motherfucking button. Somebody hit the game button.
We so hood.
Y'all know how y'all put the time on
We
the
so
TV.
hood. The TV about to cut off on us. We so hood.
Come on. Oh, there we go.
19.
So we at 19.
Well, look,
Come in here,
we
KK.
are the No
Come
Filter
in.
Show. We like to thank everybody.
Come on, you ain't on camera all the time, but you
and
can make an
rocking with us
exception.
for the whole entire year. From
What is it?
our family
I can't
to
see it.
yours,
Bro, it's going to show.
we would like to say Happy New Year.
Hope y'all fed Jumanji so we can get the fuck out
Jumanji! Jumanji!
They got kids.
I already did already. Oh, never mind them.
Oh!
God dang.
Put on that.
Now, that's how you pop. That's how you do it.
And that's all vegan shit. That's
So
a vegan fucking shampoo.
Look,
Jumanji.
we appreciate.
Hey,
everybody
watch
for
it. We on
tuning in.
camera.
Look, I got my kids that just popped in the background. That's the next
They
generation.
said
Look.
Jumanji.
So look, from our family to y'all, we appreciate y'all for dealing with us for 2021. This started off some crazy shit off of the injustice of a black man dying,
Straight
which
up.
brought these beautiful
Several.
black people together. So
with that being said, this is the No Filter Show. And we definitely gonna get with y'all for the next year. Y'all be easy and we out. One time for the fun time. Peace.